Hello and welcome to another Thursday night chat with Ali Mack. Tonight I'm going to be tasting some home brew. This is taking ages to hit par, folks. Nah, a bit of dead silence there, like that's all right. Alberts. So good evening to wait a minute. We got Braveheart, UK Scrapper, Mark Stone. How you doing? JCT. Laura, how you doing? Go back here. AGP, how you doing, buddy? Dusty, I hope your cold gets better soon. Romantic, how you doing? Dirt Rider, how you doing, buddy? Dusty. UK Scrapper, hello again. Merrick Acid, cheers to the thumbs up, man. UK Scrapper, again. Jason, UK Scrapper, Jason, hello everybody. Hello, Snobby Scrapper. I will knock you out with one punch, Dirt Rider. Hello, Pink, how you doing? Aiden's just magnet. The chat's moving now too fast for me. Wait a second, I'll catch up. Hi, Scotty. Hi, Snobby. Hi, Dusty. Marek Acid, thanks very much for the thumbs up. JCT. Enjoyed the beach, Tina says. Right. Something a wee bit different. Bear with me. Okay. If I see if this works. I hope this isn't causing like really bad feedback. Right, Tina's going to film me. To go, sorry, into that settings here, on camera, and go to front-facing camera. That's it there, I think. Right. I think that should be it now. If you go back round there, people will see. No, a lot of foam in it. Is there any any barman in the house? Right, a few minutes for that to settle.
Wait, we just get another glass. Pour the foam into it.
It's a little cloudy, but
I did see that.
tastes like beer. Tastes like beer. With my tastes alright. Two seconds. Where did you put your? Okay. You can speak.
Ali wouldn't make a good barman. No, definitely not.
We got a flake with that, eh?
Get a nice cream flake, aye.
You got no, a spoon.
A spoon out of the. That's his homemade stuff, peeps. He'll be back with you in a sec. There he goes again. Just coming out, no? I'm gonna give him a double flake, peeps, eh?
I ain't making no barman, am I?
No. Do you want a double flake?
Not beer, I'm emptying, it's foam. That foam probably turns into beer, eh?
Yeah.
Probably not best to hold that there, eh?
No.
Feck it. That'll do. Right.
Falling over the cup.
I'll go back onto my computer now, right? We'll let this settle and I'll show you what it looks like on the computer. Now you're getting that view in my back. Right, I'm still here. But just bear with me. Sorry, I'm meeting you here. Yeah. Right. I'm now back. Oh, wait a second. I need to turn the volume down on that because I'll give you all a sore heat. So that's what it looks like. It's a little cloudy, but it tastes like beer, eh?
You meant to tilt it when you were pouring. You want the beer with that head.
Tilt the damn thing. Come up and drink it for you.
Like failure shit.
You're meant to tilt it. I can't see the chat, you see. Good evening, Kyle Guinness. Good evening, KD. Meant to tilt it while I'm pouring it. Well, I'm drinking it. Tastes like beer there. Good evening, John Wad, Park Nest, Jeff and John. Tilt the damn thing. Cycle scrapping. How you all doing? So it doesn't taste that bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever made in my life. Hang on a second. I'm going to kick my phone out. Right. There we go. That's that out. You don't need to come up and drink it for me. You're not allowed to drink. You're not allowed to drink, Ged. I'll get Tina to pour the next one, and that way it'll be. I've turned into a dog. How have I turned into a dog? How have I turned into a dog, partners? Hi, Bruce Napier. How you doing? 18. I can't see that. It doesn't timestamp at my side, Geda. Live failure Shrek. Yep. Do you want ahead with that beer? Here, man. I'm rubbish at pouring beer, eh? Hope it's cold. It is cold. It's no long out of the fridge, yeah. It's no long out of the fridge, yeah. You didn't take it out of the fridge. Well, it's the only way I could. I could.
You'd be quicker, but I'm drinking out of a Guinness glass. Takes 4 weeks to make a good home brew, just saying. It probably does, Lower, man. It probably does. Here, it tastes like beer, it tastes like beer. I don't know what the percentage of it is, but it's supposed to be between 4 and 5, but don't know. After another one, I'll get the wife to pour the next one, and it won't look like it did. Newcastle Brown Ale is good. I like that. I might try it the real way the next time. Minion Moto, you get on well with my mate Kyle, Minion Moto. You've both got KTMs. You've both got KTMs. So who all came in when I was in the kitchen?
I just told you. Minion Moto, Carry On Jeff and John, Low Fire Sheffield, Kyle Gates.
Cheers, Cycle Scrapping. Thank you very much, mate.
Cycle Scrapping. Oh.
Much appreciated. It just goes straight back into the channel. I appreciate that, mate. I really do. Now the head's dying down on it. I might get the wife to add more beer to it. You want to add more beer to that for me?
I'll think about it.
She says she'll think about it. So, how is everybody this fine Thursday evening? I'm no bad, like, going well there. Cheers, UK, man. I appreciate that. You had 5. You had 5. I've had 5. About 1%. Irish stout. My dad used to make stout. That's that stuff, snout. My dad used to make stout. I found it was alright. Well, the stuff my dad used to make used to blow my head off. So it was really nice. Like, Tina's away falling at that. What do you mean? Ged, you got to stay like that, man. 2CR 250s, 2 sorts for the bigger, but oh, that's for Ged. So I'm going to check a link out, and if anybody would like to come up and join me up here, you just can't do it. That's the back end. No, that's what am I doing? I can't even run my own stream these days. It must be the beer. Hi, Laura. Dirt Rider, you made me do it. Blowing the whole page up. Yep, that's true, Ged. No beer for you. I'll drink your share, right? Okay. Shrek will drink your share, okay? It's good to see you, Snob. Good to see you, bud. Aye, so I'll see you later, Cycle Scrappy, man. Take it easy, yeah. I've not been up to much this week myself, like, yeah. Not been up to much, as I say. Working on cars. They're both fixed now. So one doesn't make any noise anymore, and the other one's got a head off for an MOT, but it unfortunately won't. It'll be another 20 days before it gets it. I'm sure that's right, 20 days. Hello. I'll do.
Hello.
How you doing, Scotty?
Yeah, doing good.
I don't make the best of barman.
To be fair, the first time I poured a beer, it was very questionable. They're just like, you meant to tilt it.
Catch you later, Loafer, man. You take care, man.
It could be worse. Could be a log. There's more air in that.
Yeah, there's more gas in it, aye.
Absolutely hate pouring them.
Hi,
Every
Johnny.
time
Five,
one of them was
buddy.
ordered, it's like, can someone else do it? Hi, Laura.
There
Hi,
we go.
PK Inc.
There we go. That's what it looks like. To me, it looks and it tastes like beer, so I guess that's what it's meant to, you know.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
that's what it's meant
Exactly.
to do. So, my brother said to me, he says, "How can you mess it up?" He says, "It's only yeast." He says, "Yeast and sugar and that." He says, "How can you mess that up?" You know. He says, "It's easy enough."
The most difficult bit is pouring the thing.
Normally, all my beer comes in bottles.
Oh, yeah.
I drink that straight from the tap. I know you would. You take
I mean,
the
the
keg.
easiest one to pour is a Guinness. You pour a bit of it, you leave it, and you do the rest of it. The more annoying bit is when people order it on their last drink. It's like,
There's what's the word? There's a taste of hops about it. So, and it does have them in it. So, oh, well, hang on a second. We've got KD.
there we go.
How you doing, Dan?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? How's the beer?
Tastes all right, eh?
Tastes like beer.
Tastes like beer, huh?
Good.
It tastes like beer, mate, eh?
Once the head dies down, right?
Aye, well,
Once the head dies down a little bit.
I just drank. Well, I spooned some of the head off it, and then I drank some of it, and that made the glass go further down. And then Tina filled it up. Tina's better at pouring beer than I am. I just drink the stuff. I don't know how to pour it.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're like me. You just drink out of a bottle.
I normally just drink it out of a bottle, exactly. So,
So there is no head then.
no, there's no head in the bottle, like. So,
Well, not unless you shake it.
it is cold, like. I mean,
Did you have it in the fridge?
yeah, it was in the fridge, aye. But you can't. Well, I can't pour it in my fridge, yeah. There's no actual way to pour it, you know.
Being a good boy. So Pepsi.
Oh, you're on Pepsi's, aye.
I
Coke
have
Zero.
to pick up a couple waters yet today.
I saved that all week, yeah. I saved it all week tonight. Yeah.
I have to pick up a couple waters yet, so I can't be drinking yet.
Right. You'll have to drive then, eh?
Yeah.
So no drinking, no drinking until you start later on, eh?
No.
Ali will
I'm
be
busy
singing.
in me shed, Ian. Can you see that?
Ali will be singing in half an hour. I don't think it's that strong, John. I don't think I'll be singing in half an hour. I don't think it's any stronger than on stuff you got me, John. What was that called? That ghost ship stuff. I don't think it's any stronger than that. So
You need a meter. You need a meter to see the alcohol content.
aye, really, aye. But they said it's supposed to be between 4 and 5%. So there's probably about 4.5 or something there. In that case, I'll be used to it. John starts with his Jack and Ori songs. That's the ones you sing. No, it's when he started singing the song standing in front of a car. Jack and Ori, I'll tell you a story. And then he just went off on one. He's a funny guy, John. Like he would be. He buys cars that aren't the right color. I hope you got it cheap. That's all I say. So,
That's the way you want to come up.
yeah, no problem. Two seconds. Be right back.
Hi, Robin.
Okay, you're right. There you
What are you destroying there?
go. Trying to get this transformer apart. It's a different kind. I've never had one like this.
Hey, Robin, how you doing? I'm tasting my own home brew that I made. It actually doesn't taste that bad.
Singing it earlier in Forrest's.
Yep, I
there
can
we
believe you probably were, John. Lad.
Hello, John Lad.
Yeah, I did it.
So
Smashed it.
Dan's knocking the car out of something.
Now.
You don't know what that word means. Nor does YouTube more to the point. Dan's kicked the sign. There's a couple more slots up here if you want it, guys.
A little whack of copper.
You getting copper, are you?
Yes.
Coke Zero.
Aye. real copper.
Yes. Real garb.
I can hear you, neighbours. Shut up.
I don't really like beer out of a can. It tastes irony, yeah. That's what I find, yeah. So I prefer beer out of a bottle, and plus, well, not that you get any more in a bottle, really, but
You get more in a can.
you probably do. Well, I don't know the size of the bottles we get over here, 500 ml, so they're about the same as the cans.
Fairies.
440s, the usual cans up here. So we go buy a multi-pack. It's 440. So
Tastes like the beer.
I think it tastes
in a can.
tastes metallic. Right? Yeah, tastes metallic. Yeah.
Yeah.
He turns to
Metal or
taste.
aluminum.
Aye. I think it always tastes metallic. So, but no, it actually tastes okay. Like, I mean, this stuff tastes fine. It didn't taste any different than any of the normal beer. It reminds me of one of the ones that I'd actually buy. I've actually got an empty keg through in the kitchen that John Lad bought me. Oh, I don't know, a while ago now. Yeah, because no often John Lad buys me beer. But I've got an empty one sitting in the kitchen that he bought me, and it tastes pretty much the same as that. So I must have done it right.
Flavor was
That's good.
I must have done it right.
That's
What brand was it?
I think it was the Ghost Ship. I think that's what it was called. Well, that beer there's an Amazon kit. That's what I got. That. But it's well, what it was supposed to be like. Didn't really say, did it? It didn't really say, did it? The distractions are lying over there. Yeah, it just said beer.
The destruction.
Just says home brew.
Yeah. So you can actually add your own flavor to it.
Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Maybe.
You missed the
Hey,
best part.
Crypto.
You missed me pouring this.
Attempting to pour.
Attempting to pour this, eh? Aye. Probably deafening everybody in the process, like. So. You're worse than Raphael with that drills, man. In fact, where is Raphael?
What?
Where's Raphael hiding?
Where's Ralph?
Yeah, where are they both?
Last I seen him, he was having supper because he stopped by my stream this morning.
Aye.
I had a stream going this morning there.
Aye. I did pop in, but I was in the middle of doing something,
Yeah, I
so
seen you.
I could only stay
I
till
saw you.
sort of half an hour or so, and then I had to go and get back
It's
to
all
what I
right.
was doing.
See, that's the problem with our times.
Aye. I'm
I
working
mess
when
with what you're doing. You guys mess with what I'm doing. So
I'm
I got
working.
everything hooked up in the garage so I can actually play.
Aye. I'm
Right.
usually working. I'm usually working sort of that time, or playing at work. That's what I call it anyway. No, I think that's what a lot of my friends call it as well. Playing at work. So.
Right, it's still paying the bills, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what counts.
You were cutting the plants in the fish tank, Crypto. It's all good.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. Better to be late than never, so I'm told.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So it's better to be late
Walking
than
late for supper.
well. I was actually surprised the amount of gas that's in that, so that's it's kind of surprised me on how much gas that's in it, like bubble wise.
Yeah.
Still tastes all right. I'm still sat here drinking anyway. I see it. You went to
Beer,
stop
drink it up. You made it.
Oh, I will drink it. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I'll drink it. I have no problem drinking it.
There you go.
That's the easy bit.
The anticipation was probably hard, right?
I waited long enough for it. I had to buy stuff from the shop. I had to buy stuff from the shop. I did read a review on it, and someone asked, they said, "Oh, if you leave it any longer, will it get stronger?" And then I spoke to my brother this morning, and he said, "See if you add more sugar than yeast," he says, "it'll get stronger then." He says, "And leave it a bit longer."
Yeah. But otherwise,
He says, that's what he was saying. Yeah, if you just leave it, he says, "Nah." He says because once you apparently he said the reason he put it in the fridge, he says, is to kill off the fermentation or something.
Yeah, it's got living bacteria in there. You don't need that growing.
You don't need that inside you.
You.
As you said, you're only renting the beer, like. You're only renting it. No, I think we'll be safe, John. Oh, I see it. All right. There's nobody else want to come up on the panel, no?
I think I scared him away. You want me to jump down?
Evening, Roy. How you doing?
Roy.
No, you don't have to go down now. You're not doing anything wrong, are you?
I scared him off.
Evening, Roy. This is my own home brew. I know it looks a bit like a sample, but hey.
That's because the frothiness has gone on it.
It looks a bit like a sample. It doesn't taste like a sample, though. And I wouldn't know about
It tastes
that.
like beer. No, this isn't Guinness. This is Coke. Just in a pint glass.
Are you sure?
It'd be a very flat Guinness. It's got no head on it.
Well, next time pour another glass, just make sure you get a lot of bubbles.
There's a problem with that. The bottle of Coke's empty.
What beer is
2
it?
days.
You're asking me, Roy. It's the one with hops in it, and
It's the one you made yourself.
the one I made myself in a video a few weeks ago.
It's an Amazon special.
I
Other
made it
online retailers
I
made
made-
it also.
made it myself, Roy. Yeah. That's Scotty
You
Sam.
did a video of it.
I did a video on it. It's a kit of Amazon. Yeah. So
You put the breweries out of business on that beer.
It's a cold one.
Oh, it's bitter, Roy. Yeah, it's not a lager. It's not a lager. I don't
It's not
drink
gas.
lager, Roy. I don't drink lager, Roy. It's lager's
Yeah.
too full of gas.
That's what my dad used to say. Too much air.
I don't drink lager. Lager's too gassy. Yeah.
Too much air, not
Don't-
enough beer.
Don't get me wrong. I did have a bottle of lager there. Wait a minute. Oh, last Friday I had a bottle of Staropramen, and I haven't had that in years. I probably haven't said that right. It's made in Prague. It tastes like beer crypto. That's the only explanation.
It tastes like beer.
It just tastes like beer. It doesn't taste as strong as the McEwen stuff. It doesn't taste like the rubies I normally drink. Tastes like an IPA, yeah. That's what it tastes like, yeah. She'll be back in a minute. She's done what I've done. No, she's making her own tea.
That much froth in it, so I'll have to wait until it goes down a bit. Pour more in.
Here, Jason, my brother's making cider just now. I asked him, I says, what are you making? And he says, I'm making cider just now, so he gets lots of free apples. So he's busy making cider.
Yeah, I could get loads of cider apples. At the moment, they're not all ripe enough yet, so. Plus, I haven't got anything to squish it down with.
The MG's not actually going for its MOT now until the 20th of October, Johnny, because that's when I booked it. I can't get one any sooner, so I made some many years ago 30 bottles of lager and bitter. It was very strong. Bitter's good. Bitter's what I usually drink. I drink the IPAs and here, Roy. What I normally drink is Hobgoblin and the McEwen's. What else? Oh, here. Yeah, I drink just about anything now. Apart from battery acid. As long as it's beer. Poor Johnny, he can't stand it. His back's bothering him.
Ooh.
I know that one, Johnny. I don't know, spent most of yesterday lying down underneath the car and that, and my back was bad, mate. Until I went horizontal, and then I stood up the next day, and the back was sound. That's what might happen if I drink too much of that. I'll end up horizontal. Hi, Ethan. How are you?
How you feeling?
What are you showing us now, Dan? A nice little board, eh?
I don't know what it is. It's just a circuit board.
Mm.
This is the motor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was from.
I don't know. I know that I know that I smash a lot of motors. I recognise you any day of the week. I recognise you.
Oh,
Right, cough.
Good evening, Cough.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad, you?
Not too bad. Did you like my beer tasting?
It's what fish looks like fish, man.
It looks like that stuff you bought me, yeah, at Ghost Ship, man.
how you doing, John?
That's what it
Ghost
looks
Ship?
like, eh? Hi, Ghost Ship.
I bought it years ago.
You bought that years ago. It wasn't years ago.
No, I said a while back. It must have been about
It wasn't
5
years
months ago, maybe.
It's
6 months
probably
ago.
probably about 5 months ago.
Mm.
It took me about a month to drink it.
Mm.
So, but it tastes the same as that, It doesn't taste any different,
I don't really like that stuff, that ale stuff.
Ales, you don't like ales,
No.
Roy, come
I'll
up
stick
and
to my-
tell us
I'll
all
stick to
about it.
I'll stick to my cider.
Oh, they're all cider drinkers, man. Mm.
Mm.
It's only me and KD here that drink beer.
Yeah.
No, gluten-free beer tastes absolutely revolting.
The only alcohol I'm drinking and eating tonight is this.
That's
Why
weird.
not?
My dad and his best friend started to bring their own beer. My uncle Bert was something my dad's latest. Bert said, "Your beer always tastes so much better than my dad." And my dad responded,
Responded, you have to let it go. Let it
for
age.
for more than a day.
I think someone's going to be ill tomorrow.
Yeah.
Someone's going
What's
to
that,
be ill
John?
tomorrow. You're going to be ill
Who?
tomorrow with that.
How will that be? How will John?
So it's like Bruce says, you have to let it age for more than 1 day.
Well, it's had more than 1 day.
You probably pushed
Huh?
the bed.
It's had more than 1 day, John Lott.
Well,
It's had more than 1 day.
I might be through over the weekend.
Aye. I never got a message back from your mom either. You never
You
sent
must
me a
have
message.
sold. You must have sold it then. Well, got rid of
Yeah,
it. Just
You would have
can't
thought
be
you would.
bothered.
You would have thought you would have said. Either that,
I
or
know.
expecting me just to turn up.
Quite annoying actually. It's no point turning up when it's not there.
Yeah, well, if I was going to my brother's anyway, it wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
It's on the way, innit?
Well, I was
My-
looking at that Volvo's gone back. That's gone down in price. The Rover. But I asked him about the Rust. He says it's.
I
There's a
haven't
few
managed
bits
to
and
get.
bobs, but
Hang on a second, John.
I was looking at wings. I was looking at the price of wings on eBay. Second hand was like £50, £60.
No, Jason, I haven't managed to get to the scrapyard yet. Right, John?
Oh yeah, I live about 20 miles away from the scrapyard.
I live closer than he does.
Bruce.
He lives about 40 miles from me. I live 13 miles away from the scrapyard, but there's one local as well.
It's probably 40 minutes, not 40 minutes, probably about half an hour to get there from here.
Yeah, it'll last more than 1 day. My dad used to get flagons of scrumpy. He said the bits of apples in it. He was a competition sheep shearer. and a sheep shearer, and basically used to get flagons of the stuff, man. And aye, it's pretty potent stuff. Like, I know that my dad used to say that. You know, he says you'd only drink like maybe a couple of pints, you know, and that was you. You know, you were pretty rotted after that, like.
Rotted, like.
So what were you on the day, John?
Absolutely nothing. Just went to the shops. Just getting ready for to pick up the kitten tomorrow, so I had to get some litter and a litter tray, things like that. So I'll introduce you to the wee man tomorrow. So.
Aye. Was it a boy? Is it?
We don't know. We can't tell when they're 8 weeks old.
You can't sex them until they're a bit older. Did you see Habnett got over 75?
It's not a diesel. Yeah.
Aye, just the CDT though. Not the CDTI. Yeah.
Must be a basic model though.
It's a base model. Aye.
See a clothing for sale. That's been sale for ages and it's sold.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you must have that for about 4 months.
Aye.
But that one, Inverness, I reckon I'd probably get that for about 50 quid.
What, the one that's in Inverness?
Yeah.
Aye.
Well, it's rusty. The bottom of the wings are just rotten. Probably rotten.
Normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty normal for that Rover, like.
I can't believe how much it is for wings. They're about £60 plus.
So,
aye. They're ridiculous.
Okay, Roy, man, get back to your football. Enjoy the football.
I can't watch football without a crowd there.
I don't bother with football at all.
I couldn't watch football, I'd be asleep.
Chasing a bag.
I'm more at the rugby, actually. Or rather, the Six Nations.
Chasing a bag of wind round a field. I can't be bothered with that myself.
Yeah.
To chip with a bit of grass, I think I hurt my leg.
Exactly.
My leg broke. I just tripped over a blade of grass. Yeah.
I broke my kneecap.
Help, my leg's sore. That boy
the wind
pushed
brushed
me.
against my leg.
That boy pushed me. Hello, Mark.
I got some knee wraps from my knee.
That boy pushed me. Oh no, I'm sore.
That guy farted on me.
That's why I don't go in for that. You know, football, like, nah. Lincoln banana skins, right?
Lincoln banana skin.
Well.
So I meant to message Kenny the day, but I forgot.
Why are you going to message him? You want some of that?
Just about the boot lock team.
Hello, Estonian. How are you doing?
Hi, Estonian scrapper.
Good evening.
When I told you about the light bulb thing on the dash. So
Light bulb.
The wrist light's not working. So the wrist one and the fog light one are the same. So I swapped them over. They're working the fog light. They're not working the reverse one. So it must be the reverse switch in the gearbox.
I changed one on the Passat.
What, on the gearbox, the sensor?
Yeah, I changed one of the sensors in the gearbox. Reverse sensor. They're bad for it. The Golfs are bad for it. The Mark IVs are bad for it too. I didn't. Aye. Well, they are if you've got the right spanner.
Yeah,
but you'd be there with a pair of vice grips trying to get it off, and you'd be "Oh no, I can't get it off."
Would that cause the light bulbs to go on the dash?
Eh?
Would that cause the light bulb thing to go on the dash?
Well, I'll tell you, you've got no reverse light.
No, just says the reverse light's not working.
Yeah, of course it will.
All right, okay.
That should tell you that the light's not working, isn't it? It's the same as
Yeah,
if
well-
the fuse goes in my headlamps, you're going to come up and say that the headlights aren't working, isn't it?
Yeah,
It would tell me whether it's a bulb or not.
a new sensor then.
It's not going to come up and say, "Oh, the bulb's not working," you know.
This is the exact problem, like, yeah.
doesn't-
That's what I say. It's just the bulb's not working.
Yeah, but it can still be the sensor, It's
Right,
like
so check the bulb.
temp cooling sensor. The temp cooling sensor's gone on that car of mine, and I drive it around the town and it'll go up to 90 and it'll sit at 90, right? And it won't get any higher. The cooling fan kick in.
Yeah.
Cooling fan kicks in and everything works fine, right?
So it looks the same as a cooling sensor, actually.
Aye,
But I'll get one ordered or whatever.
aye. But
I'll actually check
hello,
the car.
everybody. This week's live shows are always when I'm working. That's all right, Estonian man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. That's all good, Mark. It's all cool.
It's all cool, Mark. Yeah.
It's all good. No, it'd still come up, I think, with the sensor. It'd come up and just say the bulb's not working there because it'll be detecting there's no signal. There's no signal.
It's quite annoying with the boot not opening.
How does your boot not open at all? Like,
No.
oof.
I changed the actuator, but it's still not working, so I reckon it's a broken wire somewhere.
Power no getting it.
Yeah, because
You clean it.
the rear wiper motor's not working either.
Roofed. You sure the CCM's all right in it?
Ooh.
I don't know. It's at the Rocky Works and a lot fine.
About a wire somewhere.
I
Maybe.
might have to I'll ask Kenny. He probably might know.
Yeah, he might just tell you it's scrap.
Nah.
He might just say, give it to Ali. Ali will sort it out. Ali will put it in the crash. Ali will put it in the crash for you. See you later, Mark.
See you later, Mark.
And thank you
Thanks,
very
Steve.
much, Tony, and I appreciate that, man.
What lorry's
Don't worry.
it? It's a toy lorry.
Don't work too hard, buddy, yeah?
Must be the toy lorries just moving.
Don't work too hard, Estonian, buddy, yeah? Don't work too hard.
Cooling one. Cooling. Air conditioning, heating.
Aye, put in Estonian scrappers link for me, Scotty, if somebody else doesn't do it in chat before you. There we go. Thanks, UK Scrapper, buddy. Appreciate that, man. You can get lost, you.
Yeah. Okay.
Daddy Longlegs.
Yeah, my go-to channel's not working because I ain't switching off my dark mode just so go-to channel works again.
Reverse sensor.
Yeah, it's my eyes too much. Having it.
No.
Not in dark mode.
You're not going to the Harry Potter thing now because they changed their minds with everything that's going on. Crypto, Aye, it's a bit weird, It's a bit weird. Tina's is the same up here. Like, I'm going to my brother's, and guess what? Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go over and see my brother. And I was speaking to my brother earlier on today, and he said, no, he didn't say that. Move, Dirt Rider. There we go. I know it's you. I know it's you. I know it's you. I can tell it's you. I can tell it's you. You've got the phone the wrong way around.
There we go. Now we're going to do a little spin around. Yay. Now we're going to be sideways.
What are you doing, Dirt
Sit
Rider?
on a paddle like this. It's going to hurt my neck. Oh, wrong way around now. There.
I'll just talk to him sideways. It won't bother me.
Yeah, I think sitting like that would hurt my head too much.
Tina says you're awful quiet, Scotty. I'll just talk to him sideways. It's all good.
Did you see that Mark II golf I showed you, Ali?
Yeah, I did, John. Aye.
Long way.
If you had the money, I'd buy that.
Aye.
Yeah,
Dirt Rider, you're still muted, buddy, yeah? And
Rider.
thanks for sharing me out, UK Scrapper, buddy. Yeah, I'll get over and thank you for it later, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I just noticed when I looked at my phone, it gives me a notification on the phone. Right, you gonna speak, Dirt Rider?
Bullshit, Ollie.
Don't be saying things like that. I come to
Rude.
Indiana. I come to Indiana. I'll kick you across your 4.5 acres.
I know what Ollie
3
would
and a
do.
quarter.
He'll stick you in the garden.
You'll have to find me first, Ollie.
I'll have to find you. I'll find you, no problem. And if I can't find you, Tina will find you.
Tina can probably smell me.
Yeah, Tina will find you.
Oh, yeah.
There's no escaping.
I thought my mate Ian Matthews might have been in.
Yeah, considering there's beer in the title.
I would have thought so. I thought he would have come and seen and had a look to see what it looked like. Good evening, NJ Long Cutting Services. Or hey,
There he is.
Ian, it looks a bit cloudy, but it tastes great.
He's been loitering in the background.
Yeah, I said your name, Ian.
What is the man's name?
Wasn't anything bad anyway, Ian. I wouldn't take your name in vain. Don't worry about that. Good evening, Raphael.
Hi, Raphael.
Great
Hi,
to see you, man.
NJ Long. Hi, Ian.
I did say NJ Long. Good evening. It's the usual suspects. Park Nest. I seen you earlier on Park Nest. You were at the Habnut Prem.
Oh, hi, Park Nest.
I didn't even pull them up. He pulled himself up. Dirt Rider. Dirt Rider's buffering. Don't worry about it.
He needs to sort his Wi-Fi out.
It's his phone. It's not the Wi-Fi.
He's a better phone then.
Excuse me.
No, seriously, I just came in from cleaning the rubber washer. Washer off. Goes back on its own now all the way. Yep. I went and I've got one of them. Why would I want another one?
I'm just showing you.
Ah, you're showing me another one. Was that 105?
66,000 miles in it.
Just in case the
66,000.
other one's feeling lonely, you know.
Hi, Mrs. Diesel. His phone's overheating. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Where's that loudness coming from? Was John Lord?
Oh, Mrs. Diesel.
I had to mute you because you had loudness. And I'm wearing a headset.
Gonna break my ears.
Loudness.
Gonna break
Unmute
my
yourself when the
ears.
loudness goes away. Is the loudness gone yet?
Is the background noise gone?
If the background noise is gone, just unmute
Yep.
yourself, mate. Eh?
No.
Got the TV on.
It's a TV, John, is it?
Turn your TV down.
Yeah, headset. You know the rules, Nick. Good lad.
Hey, Ruffy. Hello, Nick.
Hi, Rusty, love. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, okay, Andy.
I made this myself, and now I'm drinking it. I might be sat on the loo tomorrow the whole day.
Hey, Ali.
Look, the Coke finished.
Hey, dude. Yeah, mate.
What is she?
Hey, Ali, I've just been watching Tina's video. You're right about one thing.
What's that?
You get a bit walky around the middle, aren't you?
Told you. I'm 5 foot tall. I'm 5 foot tall and 4 foot wide. Oh, where'd John go?
I don't know.
What am I drinking? Beer that I made myself.
It's not a sample.
It looks a bit. It looks a bit like
you peed and piped.
it looks a bit like a sample. It's gone flat now. It's gone flat. That was always flat. It tastes like beer. No problem, John lad. Only 4.5, I think. I think, well, it's supposed to be between 4.5 and 5. So we're going for 4.5. It does it tastes all right.
Glasses are in it.
Wait a minute. It's 5 litres, so what's that? Transverse and pints, Tina. About 8, is it? Something like that, So
5 liters, it's almost it's over a gallon.
it's over a gallon. It tastes hoppy.
I said.
It tastes hoppy.
Hoppy.
It's not lager. I don't drink lager. It's got that hoppy taste to it, Ian.
Tastes like a rabbit.
Like, no, Ian will know what I'm talking about. Ian's a beer drinker. It tastes like Ian. Have you ever drank Ghost Ship? That's what it tastes like. Hey, Street Copper.
That's a movie.
Hey, Street Copper. Thing is,
Yeah,
Goose Ship sounds more like some sort of name for a rum.
That's a movie.
Yeah, well, it could be a movie, but it could also be a beer.
It could also be a rum with that name.
Excuse me. Thank you very much, Snob. Yep. Good girl.
Good.
Yeah,
So,
girl.
being brewed around the Black Country.
I can. Black Country, yeah. I watched your fly up last night. That was good. That's the sort of thing I do. I like cooking outside. I can't cook though, but I can do a decent fry up. Yeah.
Oh, you let that one
Wolfman,
slip.
Wolfman to remember. I used to cook when I was camping and that. I used to do a lot of camping now. Tina should know that. She's been camping with me. We slept in the back of my car because the tent let in that much water. I know how to treat a woman. The tent was leaking. We woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and we went into the back of the Passat and took the duvet and the mattress thing and just laid it all out and just went to sleep. Cheers, John, man. I appreciate that for the 10 parts.
Somebody rang John last night.
Aye, could somebody please put John's link in? In fact, he could have done it himself. I'll get Tina to refresh it in a minute. The head on my beer.
Why?
Well, it's like half. It's like the glass has got a hole in it.
Drinking in it and you'll be alright. Thanks, UK.
Tina says, "Thank you, UK Scrapper." I don't know if you heard her. My microphone probably picked it up.
Yeah.
Well, if it picks up the tail, you should pick
The Adams Brewery. No, it's the Mackenzie Brewery, man. Yeah, and click the link and come up and speak beer.
Yeah.
for the car.
For the cat.
For the car.
Aye, for the cat. Aye.
For the car.
The cat's sleeping. What's the super chat? The super chat's like well, can somebody explain that, please? Because it's like it goes towards the channel
Super
anyway.
chat is where you make a donation and it helps with the running of the channel.
It helps. It basically, yeah. I put the money back into this equipment I'm using now, and I use super chat.
Buys out for a beer.
Well, don't buy me any beer. Believe you me, I've got a wish list for that. I've got a wish list for that. I don't need anybody to buy me beer. I can do that myself. Cheers, snob.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to you one, right?
Thank you, Ian.
Right?
Yeah. Ian's got.
It's nice that somebody buys you beer.
When you have a decent car, Rusty, level. I don't have a decent car. My car's falling to bits. I've got 2 cars that are falling to bits. You know that yourself, John. My Audi's now. Go on, Nick.
I said it's only falling into bits because there's a porky driving it.
Yeah, I told you. I'm a big guy. You wouldn't. Here. What's the word? What was I gonna say? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Forgotten. Maybe like a sieve. I'm a big guy. I'm 5'6" and 4 foot wide. I told you that.
I'm a lot faster than you, though.
I like food and I like beer.
Oh,
You want a homebrew? The wife's in the kitchen. She'll sort you out, buddy. Tina, you need to send a homebrew to to Rusty Love now. She says she'll make you a cup of tea.
And you said that, Ali. I was just waiting for Tina to come out the kitchen, walk up behind you, and slap you across the head.
She might yet. She might yet. Now it's got. Wait a second. Now it's got a head on it.
Better than you went.
You want a beer?
Hey, Ali, I gotta admit, you got Tina well trained, haven't you? Bringing you a bit of pint.
Aye. Me and Tina have been together. Wait a minute. No, we've been married 14 years in December. And we were 7 years together before that. So we've been together a long time, Nick.
I feel sorry for you, Tina.
Oh, it's Ian.
Oh, here's Ian.
Now, listen, you have to make me bigger for this. Are you ready?
I'm going to make you bigger, right? As long as you cover these things up, right? Right, okay then.
Right, okay. When I said I've only just come in, so I can't stop on long.
Aye.
I've only just come in because I've been under the car.
Oh, never.
So,
and it's working now, is it?
Yeah, it's freed off, so you can see, I occasionally get dirty.
No, I know you get dirty. You made a video. Did you make a video?
No, I didn't. My missus said you're not getting in bed like that.
You better get in the shower.
white sheets.
I know. Too early for bed, man.
So I can't stop on long, but hang on, there we go. Oh, I'm upside down now.
Where's my bloody sticker?
I've got the anti-tilt switched on. So how's the beer then?
How does the beer taste, right? Tastes good. I'm enjoying it anyway.
Yeah, right.
It won't be the last one I make, Ian. I'll make that again.
Hey, hello, Dan. Nick, Scotty, everybody in chat.
Oh, Ian.
Say hello. Apologies.
Ian's been working on a C4 Rusty Love. Citroen C4, I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, it is. Why do they, when you Google a C4, why does it always come up as a Grand Picasso?
Because that's the bigger version, That's the bigger one. I think that's the one that Parknest's in the chat. I think he's got one there.
Yeah, so, I've got it all freed. It's working lovely now.
Aye. Ian, you know what my next video is? Especially dedicated to you. On how to do what you've just done.
Easily. How do you do it easily?
Yeah, easily. I've got it off. I've got the caliper off.
Well, that was my next stage at weekend, but I'll just buy the £5 for a set of springs. I'll just buy a set of springs now and stick one of them on. Stick
of springs on it, aye. It should be all right, But it's amazing the amount of gunk and all that you get in behind it, it's. I mean, the one I've got out there, it's. Raphael likes the Grand Picasso, even though they're rubbish.
Right, listen, I'm going to get this muck off my face, so I'll
go and have a shower,
shall I take you in the shower with me?
No, thank you.
No, sorry.
Sit in equal fence, equal scrapyard. Yep.
You can do this. The camera. Oh yeah, hang on. I'll turn it around. You can see the floor. You can see the finished floor now, can't you? Oh, we can't see. Don't want to see them, do you?
No, we don't want to see them.
I don't want to see them.
No.
So there's my finished floor. Yeah.
Aye.
Careful. Right, I'll catch you later. Okay.
Later, Ian, man. Take care, buddy.
Bye. I bet Ian just put his hand on the dirt and just rubbed it on his cheek.
No, I've been lying underneath it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he was doing any work, though.
That's true. Hey, Mark B8, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. Are you back at the driving? And Scotty's back. You can speak, you know, you're allowed. I won't ban you.
Good did it.
You got your stabilisers yet, Scotty?
No.
Have you fixed your bike?
I didn't get any of that just then.
No, nor did I. That was too Canadian for me. Dan, say that again because it was too Canadian. I didn't understand it.
I said, did Scotty get all healed up from his bike accident?
Yeah, to an extent anyway. The bike's not healed yet, though.
Good.
I haven't done anything.
You're a young
to the bike
guy.
yet.
It shouldn't take long.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody's welcome to click the link and come up for a chat. Anyone. You know, you're all welcome. Yeah. UK Scrapper, we need to sort him out with his phone. His battery's dying again.
Oh, yeah. The Leopard Gecko video. Yeah.
Not allowed to
plugging it in.
The battery could be dying. Yeah. Even if it's plugged in. I noticed that with my own when it dies. It doesn't last as long as it used to. I got S7 there and it doesn't. Even when it's plugged in, it seems to. Well, it doesn't use the charge, but it kind of stabilizes and just stays at the same. It doesn't really charge itself.
Oh, because
Aye, because I'm still using the phone now.
Right.
Probably when it gets really knackered, what's going to happen is it's not going to charge itself at all, and it's probably going to start using the battery. Yeah. So, well, here that beer's got the same effect as other beers. So it is working. That's all I'm going to say. It's got the same effects.
You didn't waste your week.
Nope. Here, I made that in 7 days, but I let it sit in the fridge. Wait a minute, I let it sit in the fridge for. It's been sat in the fridge since Monday, So I was supposed to take it out. Wait a minute. No, not take it out, but I was supposed to start it on Monday. I was supposed to tap it on Monday and then start drinking it. And then I was like, nah, just leave it. I'll leave it until Thursday until I go live. Because I was going to do like just a sporadic live and drink my beer. And I thought, nah, I'll wait till Thursday. I can wait. All good, Snob, man. Your WTF Mike commented on the Audi video last night, actually, I haven't seen him today. He must be busy on the farm, man. Yeah. So... must be busy driving a tractor or guiding a tractor, should I say? You don't drive tractors these days. You just type in where you want to go.
Yes.
Very true.
You just type in where you want to go, innit? Not with my brother's one, though, Snob. That's a proper one. You got to drive that one. You got to drive that one, like. In fact, I need to catch up. There was a video released earlier on that I want to watch, to see how they got on. I put it on this. I've not even seen that, Snob. Not seen it, mate. But then I've been doing things. I've been trying to get rid of the fat belly. I could jack a car up with this belly. And I'm just making it bigger by drinking that beer.
How many pints do you get in that?
5 liters. You work out. I don't know.
That's enough for me.
Nick, your lips watering. You back to work tomorrow, Mark V8. I was speaking to a mutual friend that we both know, and he's actually abroad just now. So I watched one of his videos there the other day. But you can't even get here. You can't even get here. Do you know the stupid thing? It was Dusty mentioned it there about on her show on Sunday, and it's true. Do you know if you're taking like lessons to drive a car right now, or auto track or anything, you can't even get a test. There's no test stations open. So, say I wanted to go and take my lorry test, I couldn't. That's crazy.
Ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous.
Yeah, if you go and drive a truck, Ali, it'll have to be one with big shocks on it.
Air suspension, I'll be good.
Yeah.
I want a Scania. Scania.
That'd be nice.
Oh, well, cab's on air anyway, so it's all good. I don't want one of the old Bedford TKs, Nick, man.
Huh?
I don't want one of the old Bedford TKs. There's plenty of them in the army.
Oh, friggin' audible in the back.
Oh, why? There's no suspension on them.
No.
Big leaf springs.
No, you just make sure that you sit in the back of the truck. You don't sit right up at the other end.
You don't want to be sitting above the wheel arch, that's for sure.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah. That's who I'm talking about, Mark V8, mate. Yep. Boom.
All right, lads.
How's it going?
How's it going?
All good, man. All good.
Awesome. Freaking hell, man. My hair looks a mess.
Doesn't matter.
Your hair looks messed
Hey, man, you all
up.
right? How's it going, bud?
All right, lads.
My hair always looks messy.
I haven't got any hair, and it even then looks messy.
I've got an island in the middle. It's getting even worse back here, eh? It's Tina that mentioned it to me when she cut my hair. She says, "You're going bald back here, eh?" I'm going grey around the sides. I only noticed it when I was filming myself there the other day. I'm starting to go grey.
It's photos that does it, isn't it? You look at a photo you're in and you think, "Oh my God, that can't be me," but it is. You know what I mean? That's testosterone or whatever it's called.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dirt Rider's wife's hogging the internet. Aye, so a lot of people asking in the chat, how are you getting on with the Capri?
Oh, good, man. Yeah, good. Good. Good.
Aye.
We stripped all the bits, the main bits off. Just got a bit more stripping to do.
Aye.
And hang on. Yeah, and I've just text messaged a guy in the West Midlands. I just Googled for classic car blasting.
Yeah.
Soda blasting, and I found
Soda
that
blasting.
yeah, it seems like it seems like the right sort of business.
Aye.
And so I've texted them, and I'll see what they say.
Aye.
But we you know, another sort of 6 or 7 hours with Gav or Ian. The shell should be ready. We've already took some of the glass out.
Yeah.
So it's just the interior really, and the glass, and then just unscrewing a few fixings. But all the major things are in the van.
Yes, Crypto. Emmanuel is Rusty Love. Or Classic Carbs, or aye. But Rusty Love.
Take a week.
You know what? You know that when Gav was here the other day, we had we've got well, I bought what I thought was a new engine. I say new as in an engine, a 2-litre engine ready for rebuild.
Yeah.
205 block. You know, I thought it was the dog balls, but Gav looked at it the other day and he spotted there's a massive cracked bit off it. So it's scrap.
Well, that engine you bought scrap?
It's scrap, yeah.
Never. How you doing, Kevin?
Oh, that's annoying.
Morning, afternoon, evening.
Good afternoon or good evening, Kevin.
Where's the beer? Oh, okay.
Oh, do you want some?
Incognito, huh?
It's a long flight.
It's the same time zone as me, Ollie.
Hey.
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm still sucking air and pissing people off.
Aye.
Did you fix that microwave or did you give up on it?
I ripped that microwave apart. It went to tin shred, and Tina got the other bits out of it.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't trying to fix it. I fixed two cars. I fixed 2 cars instead.
Yeah.
That's more fun.
I do like that disclosure. Please remember, I am not a scrapper. I am a car mechanic.
Exactly. Well, I said that at the start, you know, so people would know, eh?
Yeah.
I fix cars. I don't scrap things. Tina does that.
Where there's muck, there's money, apparently.
So they say, yeah. Well, KD can tell us. He's busy stripping motors there, then. We're ripping things apart.
He's screaming and screaming. That's what he's doing. Or streaming and stripping.
Or I law. Is that what you're saying, John lad? I've got an island eye, the Orkney Island eye. We're landing a helicopter on. Yeah, that's what I do though. I do that a lot. I can't help that. All you had to sweat doing the microwave. You were wanting to see me yesterday doing the shock absorber. There's no money in scrap, Snobby Scrap Picker says. ...
There isn't. Just a lot of cuts and bruises.
Exactly, just a lot of cuts and bruises.
Yeah, there's
well,
one here, one there, another one on the other hand. If it doesn't catch your hand, it'll catch your wrist.
I cut myself more on that microwave than I did fixing any car I've ever fixed in my life.
I imagine.
I started myself on a laptop. So, yeah.
Has anyone ever put a gas canister in a microwave and turned it on? I've only seen it in films. I've only seen it in films, but I think it might be quite spectacular.
I've never done that, no. I have put some weird things in microwaves, mind you, though.
And most of them you've eaten, though, right?
Yeah. Most of them I have eaten. You watch Snobby's video where he puts, what's it? The gherkin on the microwave.
Put a pickle in the microwave?
I put a pickle in the microwave.
That'll explode.
No, you want to see the video that Snobby put in the microwave and see what happened to it.
Oh, lightning in a container.
It's not a monetized video, so
I wonder why.
I don't think it'll ever be a monetized video.
No.
I'm gonna track down this video.
I'm surprised they didn't ban it.
It goes against the community guidelines, but the community guidelines will change tomorrow. So, what are the community guidelines? I don't know.
There you go.
Every time you read them, they change them. It doesn't matter. The community guidelines are whatever they tell you the community guidelines are, right? But then they change them. They change them. They keep changing them. You know?
Yeah, that's like government.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the government. I don't like them either. I don't like them either. I just put up with them.
I don't think anybody here is complaining about that. We're all in the same boat. I like what they say up in Canada about the GST, the gouging and screwing tax. Right, Cat? Right, Dan?
Oh, Nick fell off.
Don't pay taxes.
You don't pay tax.
Nobody pays tax. They just keep taking it.
No.
You need not to change it.
They just put the diaper in the mail.
That's what they need to do, Raphael, man. They need to put in the extra explanations to why exactly. What am I breaching? You know, it goes against community guidelines. What goes against community guidelines? I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, maybe you don't like your headphones.
Maybe, yeah. But they're not branded, so. John Ladd's asking about the transit. That's a question for you, Rusty Love. How you doing, Dick?
The transit's good, man. The transit's good. It's full.
It's full of Kate the Capri.
Yeah, full of Kate bits in it.
How you doing, Dick?
I want to see about getting it on the road actually because it's so nice to drive.
Is Dick frozen?
Is my dick frozen?
No. Is Dick frozen? Because He's not moving, right? I'm going to put you down for a second, Dick, till you get sort of the internet out, right?
One way to get
And I
this.
bring someone up who's not frozen, right? You sort the internet at Dick's side must be bad. When I see you moving, Dick, you can come back up, okay?
Did you say when you see a dick moving?
No, I've got another guy from Birmingham in the basement, right? But he can't come up. He can't. His name's Dick.
We were talking about pickles.
Talk about community guidelines.
That's definitely this stream is demonetized.
I think I've joined the wrong stream, man. I do. Is this the over 18s after hours? Like,
no, it's not past watershed yet. Calm down, people.
It's only 8:30. Not even 8:30.
My wife has a cousin. His name is Richard, so everybody called him Ricky. So one day I called him Dick.
Hi.
And he says, the name is Richard. I says, Richard, Ricky, Dick. I said, it's all the same.
No, we had Dick. How you doing, you coons?
Hey, coons.
How's it going, man?
hey, coons.
No, we had a guy called Dick who came up, but he was frozen, right? So
frozen Dick.
Yeah, well, could have been spotted Dick, for all I know.
Here we go again. I'm going to go back around the same conversation.
That was stiff.
Here, I blame K&D scrapping.
He's ignoring us.
It's all his fault. It's all his fault.
I know what I got. How's that Capri coming on, bro?
You were going to call it Cortina.
It's coming on, man. It's coming on. Yeah, it's coming on well, mate. It's standing on it on 4 axle stands out there.
Okay, so that brings me to my next question. Do you need a car spittoon? You know, the
car spit.
Big, yeah.
Well, if we were going to do the work ourselves, then absolutely yes. But if we're going to take it to the body shop, he's got to spit there. You know, why are you asking?
I got a friend who makes them bespoke for your vehicle. Like, I'm having one made for the Escort at the moment. That's why I watched the video and I just thought, it doesn't do me a deal on them. You see, they're like £200-300 quid, very cheap.
Right, so you can rotate the car around. You can rotate the car around
360 degrees.
So you're always welding standing up, sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit to do on this Escort. So,
have you got it stripped?
Nah, nowhere near, bro.
They do, Snobby.
I've had it 3 years.
I've got a couple in my shed. They're old.
Yeah, they're handy. They are.
It was a 12-month project that I said it'd take 6 months, and I've had it 3 years.
What happened to divert your attention to something else then?
Basically, I've got a really busy lifestyle. Normally, I've got like 3 or 4 projects on the go at any one time. Plus, you'll probably work it out after a few months. I'm like, I have multiple hobbies.
Yeah,
I'm sort of one of them. I can't just focus on one thing. I'm like,
yeah.
Got to be doing 20 different things to keep yourself occupied. Like,
he's got motorbikes and everything.
Oh yeah, don't even start it, bro. We've only got 2 motorbikes at the moment. The most I had 18 motorbikes and 6 cars. Just couldn't move.
Nice,
so I was just like, which one should I start?
What sort of bikes you got? Japanese or English or German?
It was the CBR 600. It's been in the garage for 18 years.
Wow.
It's done about 36,000 miles. It's all factory. You know, like got the same tyres it came out the factory with. Brakes.
Wow.
It's done hardly any work. I'm just about to start working on it now. It's where I've been working on the Escort. It's got really dirty, so I'm going to clean it up, and then I'm going to put it in the corner of my conservatory. I am.
Have you logs? Have you got a decent 2-litre Pinto? Mano's looking for a decent 2-litre Pinto. There you go.
Some bits a while ago. I had a
you had some
turbo
bits
kit for one. Yeah, I had some bits.
I don't want a turbo kit. He wants an engine.
But I do know a very, very good engine builder who specialises in like your old Fords and stuff like that. Happens to be my big brother. He was an engine builder for, I can't remember the team now. Back in the day. So
Hi Tim, how you doing, bud?
I was only about 8 years old when he worked at this particular place. Like,
you know what I was thinking, right? I went for a spin in that yellow Mini. It's like not the grey classic Mini.
Yeah, I know the Mini, a newer Mini.
Yeah, it's not. I love that car, man. It's beautiful.
Aye.
It's about 8-year-old.
Good platform.
My mate John Ladd had one with a supercharger, eh?
Oh, is it? Yeah, they're brilliant, man.
He had one with a supercharger, eh?
Well, this one had the turbo on it, right? And he's chipped it, and he said it's about 200 horsepower. So I thought, wow, man, 200 horsepower, man. I won't mind, close to that on Cape, because we're looking at about 170 maximum.
Yeah.
So I thought, let's go for a blast in this Mini and feel the power, right? And it is quick. It is quick, yeah, but it's not as quick as I hoped. And then I thought, well, that's 200, and it didn't push my skin back to my face, right? And I thought, Kate's going to be even less power than that. So basically, it's made me rethink things, right? Because I want enough power to get the skin to freaking go backwards when you accelerate.
Yeah.
So I thought, I need to go for 500 horsepower, man. But how the hell am I going to get that?
What you need to do is, nah, you don't.
Reception's rubbish, mate. Yeah, Dick. Plot that when I seen you up, Dick's back in the chat.
And you definitely
Dick's from
want
Birmingham.
to use a 2-litre Pinto, though, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not like I'm not restricted to.
Go for the
what
V6.
I'm saying is, we're going to go ahead with this Pinto and do it as best as we can. But I'm pretty sure that after some time has passed and I get into a few races and people keep passing me and overtaking me and blowing me to the weeds, I know that I'm going to want more and more power. So I'm thinking 500 horsepower is a good place to be. You can beat most cars on the road.
Big
I'll tell you
turbo,
what I
big
would
lock.
go for then, bro. If I was you, I'd go
What's
for
that?
a 2-litre 16-valve Vauxhall engine.
What, red top?
Red top.
Red top or something like
Get
that.
get your hands on an old 2-litre 16-valve like the 155.
It's got to be Ford, man. It's got to be Ford.
It's got one for Ford engine.
Yeah.
There's a Z-Tech engine, and there is a Z-Tech engine.
They're not going to go for 500 horsepower, though, man. You have to push them so much that they'll blow up, won't they?
Even in East Coast, man.
Like a V6 maybe, or a V8 or something.
Well, the V6, you could stick a turbo on it, eh? There's a guy I know just now building two. He's actually doing a Capri with dual turbos. I can't remember the name of his channel, Chris Dupree, Look him up. Right. He's twin turbine Cosworth V6 just now, and he's putting that in a Capri.
Is that the wide arch one? Is it? It's on
the wide arch. The wide arch one.
Watching him, bro, man. Did you see it when he got it?
Chris. I seen it. He smashed it. That was him that smashed it. He smashed it in a bale of straw, Aye.
No way.
He smashed it in a bale of straw,
Got it.
So, but well, partners is shouting Cologne 2.9.
Yeah, that's the one I had in my mind, man. But the thing is, right,
sorry, I was
the
just
twin
going to
turbo.
say.
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
No, you carry on. You carry on. I'll type it.
What I was going to say. What I was going to say is that the twin turbo engine is a bit beyond my skills, right?
Dude, it's not a problem nowadays, man. You know, like the actual building of the engine. It's just nuts and bolts, dude, man. It's like the data to get someone to do the remapping. Yeah.
ST170.
That's where all the hassle
is.
The
170, John.
Loads of people out there to do that now. I've got a room on Instagram. It's got like loads of tuners. Got a few companies in there.
Hi, blood.
A few remapping companies, all stuff like that. They're going to be helping me turbocharge that on the quiet.
What, your Ford?
Celica.
Celica?
He's got a Celica. He's just got a gearbox in it.
It's me daily, that is. I've had it like 3 years. It is so caned. I just get in it and I cane it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get out, I walk away, I walk back, get back in it, I turn the ignition on, it's like...
That's like my Audi. That's like my Audi, yeah.
I can't say too much because of community guidelines.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It goes off the clock. Do you know what I mean? Like...
My Audi only revs off at 3,000 RPM, but that's because we've made it rev off at 3,000 RPM.
Was that a limiter?
And then we've set the limiter at 3,000 RPM so it would pass an MOT. Yeah. But then when I took it out, I did a live stream there the other day, and I took it out just out the road, like 10 minutes out the road. And on the way back in the road, I floored it in third, just to put it round. And it'll throw you back in the seat, yeah. And that was with a diff shock absorber. Now I've repaired the shock absorber. I'm actually going to see what it'll do, so it's now been repaired, so I can test out a little bit more.
That was a nice job, man. That was a nice job. I watched that yesterday.
That's just a quick job.
Are they meant to return then? Are they meant to return?
Yeah.
Instantly. In fact, you shouldn't really be able to push them down that easy. Do you know what I mean?
Every time
weight of the car, not the weight of a
every time I went over a bump, it went thud 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 thud. Tina says it was clonk clonk clonk. John said to me, John lad, he's my mate, right? And he says to me, he says, Ali, the wings are going to fall off this car. He says, because every time you go over a bump, it makes a noise. It, in fact, did this, right? This is what it did, right? Right. See that? That's a subframe bolt.
Right.
That's the other half of it. That's what it did. It snapped the subframe bolt.
You saying subframe? I got to replace the subframes on this on my Celica.
I was looking. Hi, yes, reports. Hi, Bill Weir. I'm looking at side chat. There's people coming in. I'm speaking to them. It broke one of the subframe bolts. It flattened two of the other bolts that were all torqued up, but it just flattened them all off, with the vibration. So, but it's reaching to. It was 130. It's now reaching to 170. That's just a stage 1 remap.
Wow.
I could go for more. I've got an EGR delete and all that line here, right? They reckon that you can push that PD 130 to 200 bhp, but then I'd have to do a few other things to it to get, like maybe radiator and things like that.
Oh, yeah, to cool it, to keep it cool.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I just have an idea.
Hybrid turbo on it,
I just have an idea.
But the camshafts are bad for running them.
You're saying about you want big power gains. We thought about nitrous.
I'd like to try that, but I'd probably blow the engine up before I drove it.
No, dude, man, it's like caveman shit, dude. Myself personally, I've fitted 3 nitrous kits in this garage. If you can wire up like an amp and a bass bin and a car stereo, you can easily install a nitrous kit.
Love to hear that, though, man.
Or the way I do it is I don't do it like like the movies. They have it on a button. I don't do it like that. I get a WAP switch and I basically put the WAP switch. You know where your throttle comes up on your throttle body. I'll put the WAP switch sitting there so it comes up and taps a little electric. You know what I'm saying? So it'll only ever come
That was a good sound effect, man.
It was, wasn't it?
Do you hear that sound effect? That's amazing, man.
Yeah, but the crack is, right, like your BHP of your car.
Yeah.
You take your car down the rolling road and you run it, find out what the BHP is. Your maximum nitrous shot that you can have is half of your brake horsepower. You with me? Like my car's 200 brake, innit? Yeah.
You were getting 170 or something with the 1600, were you not? Something like that, weren't you?
100 shot.
What were you getting? What were you getting with the one?
Go down.
What were you getting with the 1.6? Because you put that on the dyno, didn't you?
73 horsepower.
73, and that was just basic tuning,
standard engine,
Aye.
But the thing with the nitrous, right? When you hit if you're cruising on the motorway, right, and say you're cruising fast, does that mean that your accelerator pedal or the throttle body is going to be throwing nitrous in all the time?
Nah, because you got it on like an electrical switch. You with me?
Yeah.
When you switch the power onto your solenoids, the only time it'll kick in then is when your foot hits the carpet.
Okie dokie, got ya.
And the way I do it is like I'll have it so like you can select full throttle by like pressing on your accelerator, but then you've got to squeeze the accelerator just to push it just that extra couple of mil just to hit the WAP switch.
That's nice.
So, like when you're on the drag strip, you're like, boof, you know what I mean? 28-pound bottle of nitrous, equates to about 2 minutes of gas.
So that's a lot of runs, isn't it?
Oh shit, dude, that's shit loads. But the thing is, as well, you can mess about with it, So like, you can set it to your brake horsepower, but then you can go like back to the rolling road and say like, right. So say for my car, I'd be aiming for around 300 brake on the nitrous. You with me? So then you go back and you say like, right, we're running 300 brake on NOS. You know what I mean? What can we do? And they'll set your nitrous to your fuel according to your fuel pressure.
Is that more risky? Is that more risky then?
Nah, because you have a progressive nitrous oxide timer. You with me? So depending where that rev counter, like where you're coming up the rev range of your car, it'll start feeding in a little bit more fuel, a little bit more nitrous. Because the way I have it, it's like you're on full throttle, full spray. Do you with me? You know what I mean? Like it's just like you're gonna go, dog. You know what I mean? I've never had a car blow up on nitrous. I've had 3 cars blow up with turbos.
Turbos,
Is that turbos that you've installed?
Well, I'd say that they are turbocharged cars, but then they've had bigger turbo and slightly bigger intercooler, bigger injectors. Then you remap them. You with me? But it's all on the mapping. Your car's only ever going to be as good as the guy who writes the data.
Aye.
You with me?
Yeah, man. I was looking at a mappable ignition kit for this engine. I mean, it's an old classic engine, but a few people in the industry have said that these engines respond very well to mappable ignition. I'd like to enter the world of electronics through this avenue because I quite like the idea of doing that.
Yeah, dude.
And my mind can kind of comprehend it. I've got a laptop. I've got a bit of help with software. I think it'd be a nice little, step up into including electronics in a strictly classic.
Cooked on classic, Simone. How are you doing?
Yeah, no, I think you're completely right in that avenue, bro. You with me? All the cars that I deal with are all really old cars. To do my Celica, I've had to ask for help because of the mapping side of things. That's like it's like voodoo, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I imagine, man, all the depth and the 3-dimension side of it, isn't it? Because it's not just 2D, is it?
Nah.
It's like
the thing is, you've got to remember as well. If you have a base map, that's to get this car running. Then the guy will chuck it on the rolling road. You with me? That's not a real life sort of scenario. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you got to hit the street and then do like a real time.
Yeah.
Sort of.
With
map.
different weights on the car, different weather,
Exactly.
different throttle positions, different uphill, downhill, freaking
Atmospherics is a big thing as well. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like,
what's going on out in the atmosphere? You mean?
Yeah. So like, I used to run a turbo, and she was wicked in November, December, because I had it mapped in November. So November, December, it was an animal. Like in the middle of the summer, it was a dog, man.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't start. If you did get it started, it'd be like up the road, like kangarooing up the street. After 20 minutes of running it, then it'd go.
Yeah.
If you're going to turbocharge your car, you've got to remember, like everybody always goes on the premise you need cold air and more fuel. Yeah. So with a turbocharged car, with a turbocharged car, that is really important.
Cold air.
Because you're
I know all about that.
You're trying to like sort of ram compressed air that's been rammed together. Yeah. So you've
thermostat.
So if you've got a litre bottle, there's 2 litres of air in that litre bottle. But if you're trying to ram hot air in there, hot air expands, don't it?
Yeah.
You with me? So like you go down the turbocharged road, atmospherics will do you every time, bro.
What about running methanol instead of petrol?
Oh, I've only just started sniffing around this, dude. I'm gonna go with like a 5th injector running the methanol. Like, you with me?
Yeah,
so, like,
methanol
you press
injection.
the button. Yeah, you press the button and get the kick. Like, you with me?
Is that in a turbocharged car of yours, or naturally aspirated?
Well, at the moment, mine's naturally aspirated. So I'm literally the same as you on my Instagram. I'm literally asking the questions. Hey man, can I stick a machine gun on my turbo? The rocket launch is MOTable, bruv. Yeah, I'm asking the same questions, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And for me, for my car, I've got to find a thing called an Apexy controller or Apex. They don't make them no more. When they did, they were really expensive. So the guy said to me, good luck with finding one of them, but apparently you still can get them on the Japanese marketplaces. Like, so that's one thing I've got. That's on my wish list.
The digital one.
Yeah, it's literally like a bad boy thing.
I am speaking to Hooked on Classics, but it's a digital one. It could just be the thermostat. She's not getting no heat in her car. It could be the thermostat. Normally, about this time of year is when I get loads of telephone calls. People tell me I don't get no heat.
Batteries, I get. Phone call. My car won't start.
Thermostat.
I tried whacking my hammer, it didn't work.
It's been on cold all summer, I've had my aircon on and all that, So the thermostat's gone, I've got a completely different problem with mine now. I've got I see an issue. It's not really an issue. It doesn't bother me, It's the temp coolant sensor's gone now. So when I'm driving around the town, it's lovely, it's 90 degrees, no bother. You're out on the open road, it drops right down to about 70, So I need to put a new sensor on it. There's no point in doing the sensor. I've got to do the cam belt, so there's no point in doing the sensor. I've got beer left, Carly and Jeff and John. I've got beer left.
Ali, did you brew that beer at home, mate?
Yeah.
Did it take like 60 days or something like that?
No, this stuff was done in 7 days. I did a video on it, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, I was watching you tip it in, man. I was pissing myself, man.
He drank it 2 weeks ago, recycled it into a large container, filtered it, and now he's drinking it again.
It might look like that. It might look like that now. Like it does look like a specimen.
Oh man, that looks like
haze in there. You sure you don't have a prostate problem?
That looks like coagulation. That does, man.
Yeah, thermostat's the most common for them, like around about this time of year. Especially I noticed with the Land Rover ones, because the Land Rovers, they break at the back of the switch. But you're telling me it's digital, There's a switch for the heat, and that normally F's itself up, and it just breaks. So, but I'd go with thermostat, or it could have fitting in the matrix. You could just flush that out, back flush your matrix, and then it should be fine now. But that's just a guess. It could be all his fault. It could be. Don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, guys, I've got a bit of equipment to show you here that I think that might help you out when you're, when you're doing your vlogs.
Yeah. I was saying it's going to help me with my equipment.
No. No one's going to be able to help you, Ali. You're beyond.
No, I'm beyond help. I know that.
I mean, there's several experts out there, mate, that have told you you're beyond redemption.
He's going to refill his well.
See this?
No, I'm still here.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is my gimbal. This is. Yeah, this is one of them eBay gimbals.
Yeah.
Scotty, you're in charge. I need to go to the bathroom.
£50 off eBay, dude.
Well, does that go on the car?
No, this when I'm doing my vlogs.
It's to steady your camera shots.
So when I'm doing my camera shots. So
I need to have a look, mate.
You need one of them because you've got shitloads of subscribers, dude.
I'll have a look, man. Gimbal.
Yeah, 50 quid that one was second
steadies your camera shots up so you ain't got shaky camera.
And I tell you what else it does, right? Which is wicked. I haven't actually used the function yet, but you can make it lock on to one person. You with me?
Yeah.
So when you're doing your bit walking around your car with your homies.
Yeah.
You can be like, let's go this way. And then you walk off and the camera follows you like, you know what I mean?
That's
very
true,
down here, you know what I mean? It goes,
That's wicked. Very true, partner. You don't need a gimbal with a GoPro Hero 7
Comes with a stand.
You've got the smooth thing.
It's also got on the side of it. Oh shit!
No,
handle. See them USBs on the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can plug that direct into your phone. Yeah, and then you use this like a power tank.
Oh right, yeah.
Because obviously, when you're vlogging, it munches your battery, doesn't it? When you're vlogging.
Yeah.
Or when you're on live, like. You with me? But you can take that one out. You can take that one out, and you can put that straight into you because these are all your standard. Is it 3mm? Is it camera fitting?
Yeah. That looks mint, man. Yeah, that looks mint.
You can put that straight into the bottom of your, like your big
tripod.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Thank you very much. Normally, I start swearing when I forget what I'm trying to say, the word.
I saved you there, then.
You did, dude. That's why I just stopped. I was like, because I'm thinking, don't swear. Because I swear like a stormtrooper on acid, I do, bro. When you meet me in real life, you'll be like, whoo!
Yeah, I remember when you started going up on the panels.
Yeah. Kept forgetting I was on YouTube and then realizing when Ali's like, dude, you're on YouTube, this is not a phone call, man. It's like, do apologize for that. This will help all of you guys out, and they're cheap. You with me? They're only like, I got this one for 50 quid. I think they're like 75 quid brand new.
So when you send me one?
Did you hear that? It's like the voice of the Mr. Uns.
For 50 quid.
One dirty rotten. How you doing, buddy?
Rotten.
Honestly, one thing I haven't actually said, and I have managed to be able to say it. I managed to type it to Dusty Blonde. Is that since I've been coming in the live feeds with Ali Mack and all the other guys that do it, yeah, I've definitely had an increase in my subscriber base. You with me?
Oh, wicked.
And it's got to be a direct result, mate. Do you know what I mean? It can't be anything else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I've gained like 50 subscribers since I've been coming in Mr. Ali Mack's live
Kevin,
streams.
It's only rented.
Aha.
It's only rented.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Mine goes up and down weekly, logs. I guess I offend people weekly.
Depends on how much you drunk or haven't drunk.
Here, I'm
not subscribing. He's straight.
You get me like this, right? This is me. I don't change. Yeah. When I move away from here, and sit over there, or I am me. I don't change for no one. Even my wife's been trying to change me for 14 years, and that's not happened.
To be honest, if I was to be truthful, on my YouTube videos, I'm like super diluted version of myself because I kind of have to. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, I'm like this in real life. Do you know what I mean? Like, like a supercharged Muppet, like. And the other thing is, I've got my nieces and nephews started watching me videos, so like, I'm having to tell all the guys to, behave. Come on now.
Well, that's all it is. I mean, it's purely because in other parts of the world that you wouldn't wait. For my example, right? I swear like a trooper. Anyone that's spoken to me on the phone knows that. Right?
Yeah. Well, look. When we
terrible.
When we were on Instagram, it was just like I was encouraging it. It was like we was in the workshop together, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm terrible, right?
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Men doing men things.
I try to tone it down a wee bit, try not to swear as much. And then I might say shit or something like, that's okay, I don't mind that. It's like, well, never mind, But I don't go F this, F that, F the next thing. I'm off down the effing shop.
To be honest,
because this is effed up. I'm off down the pump.
Noticed how much I've stopped swearing.
My
mom's like, stop swearing. Your neighbours can hear you, stop swearing.
Well, I used to go home, right? And it's what we used to call hi, John. You know what I'm like, John. It was called workshop floor talk, right?
Yeah.
My dad would be like, no workshop floor talk in this house, don't be swearing, My dad was a lay minister and all that, he couldn't have people running about the house swearing. I suppose,
nice one, Nest.
So, Ollie, what happened?
What happened?
Your father was a minister. What happened?
What happened? He passed away.
No. I mean, he's night in your day, he's day in your night. What happened?
I don't know.
you got caught
in the industry.
There you go. You've been corrupted.
I followed the wrong path. I chose the wrong path. Some people would say it was the right path. Others would say it was the wrong path. But
what do you do when you come to the fork in the road?
I take the moon path. I do. That's right.
Sit down and have one of these.
There you go. There you go. And then you can relieve yourself on the other end of the fork.
I tell it to fork off.
Yeah, actually, I got a soundbite here for you guys. Here you go. Hang on a minute. This might not work. Hang on a minute.
That was loud. Let's wake him up.
Still going.
Is that yours?
It might be me.
That was some aggressive gear changes there, mate.
That's not a Toyota.
Got a little flashing light I have that says, "Now, mister!"
The Toyota doesn't do that.
Yeah. Actually, the Toyota sounds like this if you... hang on a minute. Give me 1 second. That's me doing like... Oh, that might go on Instagram for the first time. This is me. Not caring.
Stuttering. It sounds like you're cutting plywood.
That's what it sounds like.
That goes on a while, so we'll just leave that at that.
That was going fast, man. Definitely.
Well, I call it. It's not that fast, to be honest, but I call it my Millennium Falcon.
Ali, was I farting?
I've got the dices that Han Solo won the Millennium Falcon dangling off the back off my rearview mirror, so it's just a bit of a going joke. But you know, like a Type R will destroy it, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, Type R walks away from it, bro, in every year.
That's a Honda, isn't it? Supercharged Honda.
No, they're just normally aspirated.
Normal, naturally aspirated. Honda.
Is it EP9? Is it
EP9 now?
They're very aggressive. They are.
I don't know if Snobby Scrap.
Sooner.
I don't know if Snobby Scrap Picker's still in the chat. I think his son had a Honda. But I don't know what happened to it. I think he did. I think he did have a Honda. Yeah, I know he had a Megane as well.
Megane,
pretty rapid. Like I was in I can't remember, was it a 225 one there, but
trophy.
I was nearly killed in it. Never again.
For me, it was 205 GTI that nearly killed me when I was younger. And then years later, it was a 309 GTI.
205 was the torsion bar suspension.
Torsion
bar suspension idea there. Snobby Scrap Pickers backed me up and said, yes, the Type R. I thought that, Snob. They're rapid.
I think the Type R is 205 brake. And I think
they're rapid.
This is 190 brake, I think. You with me? And like, you know, that extra little bit, you really see it on the road. You know, like literally Type R pulls away in every gear. Like,
you need the NOS, mate.
Yeah, I do, dude. If you have a look on eBay, you're looking for a cold fusion nitrous oxide kit, steel braided lines. They've got really, really good solenoids.
Ruffle Scrapper says his Fiat sounds like that.
Years. Also, if you have an engine fire in the bay, solenoids will snap shut from heat. Obviously, you don't want fuel and nitrous being pumped into your engine bay when your engine's on fire. Nitrous isn't flammable unless it's mixed with an accelerant, i.e., fuel or something like.
Do you know the most common cause of fires in an accident though is brake fluid?
Is it?
It's pressurized. That's what causes your fires. The brake fluid.
Is it flammable then?
It is when it's pressurized. So I only know that because my mate he's a fireman. Fiat fix it again tomorrow. Nah, some Fiats are all right. The older ones are all right. Fix it again, Tony. 205s were known as coffin dodgers. The 1.9 GTI was. The 225 Megane. But it was chipped to 250 bhp. Old fuel lines, that'll cause a fire too, John.
Okay, kids. It's science time, man. You
It's
wanna
science
go fast
time.
like daddy? No. That's a nitrous oxide fogger, yeah. Right. See at the top, yeah.
It looks like a crack pipe.
It does look like a crack pipe, dude. But you see, you got like 2 holes.
No crack pipes on this show.
One
Yeah,
for
one for
fuel.
each nostril.
wrong show, Kevin. I'm sure if you wait a minute, 4 hours later on, you might see one.
You see on the front of it. I'm just trying to work. It says fuel and NO2. Look, fuel and nitrous.
Wait a second, I'll make you bigger.
You see, like
that's an idea.
Ha! Hello.
That's it.
That's an idea.
Right, you see where it comes in from the bottom.
Yeah.
That's where your nitrous comes in, and it bounces off the bottom of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the nitrous hits it and gets atomized, the fuel passes through it, and then the little nitrous molecules attach themselves to the little petrol molecules.
Fingers are wiggling now.
And when that goes into your cylinder,
Who fell off?
Shit happens.
KD fell off. We'll give somebody else a chance
now.
now.
Caveman stuff. It's just, bro. You know, like you're like a carburetor expert, aren't you?
Well,
yeah. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say expert. No.
Well, dude, you've got a big knowledge in jets, yeah, and fueling, and that is all nitrous is controlling the jets.
Controlling the nitrous to the fuel, aye.
That's all it is.
How do you get it to work though? Because you're using it on a pressurized system, right? Which is a fuel injection system.
Yeah.
How do you use it on a carburetor system though?
You can do, bro. It's called a snitch plate. It is, yeah. So like your carburetor, you know where you bolt your carburetor onto your manifold.
Yeah.
And you got like little block. You have like a little plastic block, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You take that block out and you put your snitch plate in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you spray dubris, sit there. You with
so
me?
It's vacuum that will draw petrol out there.
Yeah, as you're on full throttle with your carburetor in it, and the air's rushing in there with the fuel, it'll spray the nitrous in through the bottom.
Scotty.
It's exactly the same
Kevin.
thing.
All right, buddy.
You got the American guys to thank for that. Who did?
You know, I was watching this program the other night. Well, it's a YouTube video. Have you heard of Red Victor 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, that's where I used to get my nitrous from, man. Andy Frost.
No way.
Of course, man. I'm in the Midlands, man.
Andy Frost, is it?
Yeah, he's such a cool dude, man.
Is it young clothes on?
He's like super dry.
That's what he says. He's that genius.
Human, wild. He's wild, bro.
Hi, Crypto.
I don't know if he does nitrous anymore with him because after Red Victor 1, I heard he stopped using nitrous, but that's where I used to get my refills done. That's why it's good to have 2 bottles. You get me? Washing away.
Right. Yeah.
I spent but on my first Civic,
and Raphael,
I think I put something stupid like something ridiculous like 60 or 70 tins of nitrous through it. It had done 120,000 miles as well, that car had.
Scotty.
Ali, put me down. Let someone else come up.
Okay, Kevin. 2 seconds.
See you, Kevin.
See you, Kevin.
We've got Dick back.
Oh, Dick.
Hello.
All right, Dick.
Is it a cold dick though? Here we go again. Round and round we go. Nobody knows.
Cue the innuendos. Cue the innuendos.
No, I'm not, Crypto. I'm sitting on my couch.
Pizza's ready.
Pizza's ready.
Nom,
Are we getting a bad pizza?
I've just had pizza.
I'm going to say goodnight to you all, man. I'm going to say good night.
Get there before it gets cold.
Really enjoyed the chat.
No bother, man. It was nice to have you, mate.
Emmanuel.
Stay cool. Logs, I might send you a message, mate, to get a bit of more knowledge on those nitrous oxide ideas you got.
Well, I followed you on Instagram. I did under the carburetor guys.
Okie dokie, mate. Sweet. I'll see if I can subscribe to your channel, buddy.
Yeah,
and,
no problem, bro.
Ali, thanks a lot, mate.
No bother, mate.
I'll be in touch.
East Coast says a few yum
few
yums
days.
in the house tonight.
Okay.
Speak for yourself, East Coast.
Good night to you all.
Good night.
Catch you later, man. Take care,
See you later,
man.
lad. Bye. Bye.
See you later, man.
Nah, I've got earphones on, John lad. Don't wear ear mufflers.
Yeah, they're mufflers.
Nah.
Don't all speak at once now.
I finished at 6:45 tonight.
Limited edition chocolate orange twirls.
I want to try one of them.
Dude, I got like 20 of them, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I ordered some off Amazon, yeah. And they sent us, we munched them. And then the day after that, Amazon sent us some more. So I put them in the fridge. Yeah. And then today, Amazon sent us some more this morning. Yeah. And then this afternoon, right? I heard the dogs rip this parcel clean out the front door. What's going on there? Yeah, because the dogs fighting. And then Amazon has sent me some more. Wow. Dude, they sell for £7 each on eBay, man.
What, so you're selling them on eBay for £7?
I'm gonna munch them all up, man. £7 now, dude. Each.
Dear.
So how you doing, Dickman?
I'm alright, mate.
What are you working on tonight?
Yeah.
Just what is it? It's a Husqvarna E-Tech 225H. It's a two-stroke edge trimmer.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say a motorbike. Then I was starting to get all like Husqvarna 225. Show me the piston.
You've been up to today, Scotty? Nothing?
Not a huge amount, really. Just trying to figure out solutions for this broken strimmer.
Feel free to click the link, folks.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken.
Well, yeah, it's broken. It leaks like a sieve. Stupid design with the fuel tank, I think.
Can't get much.
I might have to
Virgin Internet.
Sorry about out of texting.
Oh dear.
That's all right.
Everyone's frozen.
Super ignorant, that isn't it?
That's all right. It's all cool.
So when you're getting that bike sorted, Scotty?
When I've got the money to sort it out. At the moment, I haven't got the money to sort it out, so I can't.
Without saying too much, whereabouts in England do you live? Like the bottom end?
Southwest,
the top end?
Somerset.
Somerset.
Yeah.
Somerset.
Land of cider.
Okay.
Go on and make your mind up if you're going out. Right?
I am not scrapping it out. No, I don't know which bit you're talking about. The strimmer or the bike, and I'm not strapping either of them.
I was just wondering if I could get one of my mates around because I got different guys around the UK. Like, I was wondering if I could get one of my mates to pick your bike up for you and drop it off to me, and I'll fix your bike, man, and send it back to you.
Yeah, it's easily done. It's just a few panels.
Dude, I hate knowing that as a biker dude, can't be a biker dude because his bike's busted, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're a pedestrian all of a sudden, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like
because my old bike spent more time off the road than on it.
That's that dodgy internet.
Bikes, dude, to be honest.
Yeah.
I spent 50 quid. Get this, I've spent over 50 quid to get it through an MOT, and the same day it packed up.
Gutted.
I remember the Mars bars for 25p. Up here, they stick them in the deep fat fryer.
I tried one of them in Hartlepool once.
Was it a deep fat fry them?
Yeah, literally walked into this chippy. They were all talking dead crazy. And
they're all talking dead crazy. What are you talking about, man?
25p.
It's Hartlepool, isn't it? So they ask for a cigarette, they ask for a straight. You know what I mean?
A tab.
If you dodge, a tab. If you're dodgy, you shan. Do you know what I mean? Like, it took me a while to get my head around the lingo, but I can't remember what they called it. They called it something, and it was a deep fat fried Mars bar.
Deep fat fried Mars bar.
The guy gave me one for free, so I could try one. And man, they're mint, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's like wow, wow,
they're lovely, like
amazing.
Aye,
I was gobsmacked.
What do you have them with? You have them with chips on the road?
No, yeah, like eat them as a dessert, man. You have chips first, and then you eat them as a dessert.
It's like a fritter, isn't it?
Aye, like banana fritter.
It's like a chocolate Mars bar fritter, isn't it? You know,
except it's chocolate. Oh, we're upside down now.
Hey, yeah, bro, get yourself one of these, man.
I know, man.
Off eBay. I paid.
Dick's camera's gone for a Burton.
Don't have none of that.
Well, it's gone to Burton. What's wrong with Burton? Like,
that's what my first vlogs look like.
That's from my brother's labourer comes from Burton.
Man, million Texas. Okay, guys, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're speaking to someone else, Logs?
Yeah, my mate's texting me. He's like, why aren't you texting back? I'm on YouTube with Ali Mack. Can't tell you.
It's a delicacy in Scotland. I don't know about a delicacy part in this, man. There's plenty of places to do it, eh? Yeah, you just got to go to the right place. Okay, PK Inc. You take care, man. It was nice seeing you.
See you later, PK Inc.
See you later,
You
PK.
take care. You have fun too.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's the next job on your Audi then, Ali?
I don't know, I don't know whether or not to fit that, I don't know. I don't know should I bother because it all works.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's EGR blunting kit, get rid of the decut it,
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know,
And then remap it.
Well, I've got it remapped at the moment, but I've got obviously the cat's still on it,
External wastegate, dude, is what's needed there, man. A screamer pipe out your bonnet.
Nah, I'll drop my Cummins in it before I do that.
No, I don't think so.
Ali Mack dropping 1,000 brake horsepower down to the off license.
I'll drop. Nah, because if I put that on it, I can see that bit there. That's where your boost gauge goes,
Yeah, it is.
I can put a boost gauge on it,
Make sure it's a good one.
I wouldn't buy a good one. That came from Dark Side Developments. That's where that came from. So
I had one in my Series 1 years ago, when you came up on, like when you did your twiddly knob, because everybody used to have a twiddly knob boosty in the Series 1, then you take it out and I stick that in my mouth and you'd boost and you could hear the boost coming out the clock. You could hear it whistling out the glass in the clock, but it start leaking, like the oil that's in the boost gauges, it start like pushing the oil out the boost gauge.
Yeah,
that was a long time now.
There's no oil coming. There's no oil coming out of that one. That should be out. I put a new EGR on it. I put another EGR on it, not a new one. Just another one. And I already had that. But I never bothered. Installing it. That I got. Wait a minute. I got the EGR for the same price as the pipe that I needed for it. So I just figured that it was easier to go with the new EGR or the second-hand EGR.
Crypto, you can't get a steak and kidney pie in a chip shop in Scotland.
You can't up here,
Can you?
Aye.
You can't around here. Not any chip shop in not any chip shop in Motherwell.
That's because you live in Motherwell. It's where you live, That's what it is. If you lived up here, you get it. No bother,
Aye. See if you ask for scraps as well. You look at your
you
funny.
get that up here. You'll get that up here,
What's scraps then? What's scraps?
It's the fried.
The batter.
Aye.
Yeah, the leftover batter that's still in the fryer, and they clean it out, and you put that plenty of salt and vinegar. Can he beat it?
Oh, Sneaky Pete one. Look, check out the Sneaky Pete kit.
What's it?
Sneaky Pete, mate.
Aye.
One like the one you put underneath your seat.
Aye.
Nobody knows you're running it then. That'll only give you about 15 seconds of nitrous.
15 seconds of boom.
If that.
Right.
There is a budget kit on here somewhere.
Scotty probably has.
What?
Cornish pasty.
Cornish pasty. You'll add that.
Yeah, I have actually tried to pop a Cornish pasty back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, about 2011 when I went to Cornwall.
Old school rules, dude.
You get chips and gravy up here too, Crypto. They do that. That's the thing.
I'm going to Cornwall next week, I am, dude.
Do you get Savoy's in your chip shops?
Savoy.
No. Oi, Savoy. No, not round here.
That's because you're in Motherwell, man.
Aye. Can I get a chicken and mushroom pie? Can I get a minced beef and onion pie? Can I get a steak and kidney pie? Can I get a Savoy? Can I get fish cakes?
Oh, you get fish cakes and all that up here, man.
No. Can I get fish cakes in a fish and chip shop round here?
That's not a fish and chip shop. You can't get fish cakes.
Fish and chip shop is this? Like, seriously.
Chips and curry sauce.
Rubbish
chips
one.
And gravy.
You get chips, curry sauce, chips and gravy.
But can you get chips with cheese?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can
the
get
improvement of the Butlins fish and chip shop. There, 'cause they're not
chili
allowed to
cheese
serve it.
and chips. You get that
Yeah.
up here.
When I worked at
Chili
fish and
cheese
chip
and
shop, it was actually one of the weekends, which was the adult weekends. And every time someone would order Savoy, like as one or two of us, I'd just go, "Oi, oi, Savoy!"
Oi, oi, Savoy!
That was a few years ago, but we didn't say it loud enough for people to be out here. But we were just like, "Oi, oi, Savoy!"
You need to move, Tim. I ain't moving anywhere, John lad.
You can come up here for a holiday you want, Tim.
I'll come
You're
up and
more
see
than
you,
welcome.
Ali. Aye,
You're
I'll
more
come
than
up and
welcome.
see you, Ali.
You're more than welcome up on a holiday, like.
Aye, aye.
They've I think it's just released. I think
it's nice up here, like.
Not
We get
found
nice weather, like when we get nice weather, when it's not raining.
I know one place I won't be going again is that shithole of Wellington.
Wellington. Not in Edinburgh. You don't get gravy in Edinburgh. That's the capital. That's the capital of Scotland, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Aye, a lot of people get confused and say Glasgow is.
No, Edinburgh is the capital, though.
Yep.
Inverness is the capital of the Highlands.
Right.
You take the high road and I
You
take
don't
the
know. I'll be in Scotland before you.
We don't speak like that, man.
No.
It's a loose about this house.
That's from that advert. That's from the advert.
Maynard's wine gums. Maynard's wine gums.
The wine gums, aye. Then Dan, man.
There's a loose about this house.
Oh dear.
If my neighbours can see me now, all they can see is me dancing up and down with half an headphone on. Because look, I haven't got my curtains closed.
Headphone, because a full headphone is too much effort.
I've got all the curtains open, so I
Mainstream.
bet they're like, what is he doing now?
It's gone completely Barbie.
Get blinds down so no one can see in the house.
Edinburgh is where Dig's from.
Edinburgh.
Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I know Diggs from Edinburgh. I knew that, Crypto.
Donald, where's your
Edinburgh? I've got cousins that live in Edinburgh. Like, I've been to Edinburgh, but it's all on a hill.
Mechanics gloves, new gloves, bro.
The mechanics gloves. I just wear like ordinary ones. I can't mind.
New gloves, man.
I get them from the local motor parts.
I've sent him an email asking him if I can have 10 free pairs for a giveaway.
Hi.
So, any response?
Well, at the moment, tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
But you never know, do you? You know what I mean? If I'll just keep throwing them one every week.
You don't ask, you don't get, do you?
No,
I know
just keep throwing them every week, innit? Just keep throwing them one every
Yeah,
week.
that's
Boom,
probably
boom, boom,
John.
boom.
That's probably the same James I know.
It's surprising what I mean. There's loads of subscribers all the way through all the channels, but it's still surprising how small of a community it is. If you're with me,
Yeah.
Because I hear you guys mentioning channels, and I think, no way, I was watching them not months ago, but like a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? It's wow, you know what I mean? Like, it's quite mad how small it is, really.
Well, you're going for the comment section. It's just like, oh, hello.
yeah, it's funny. You think, oh, he was a bit grumpy that day.
I'm never grumpy. I always leave a nice comment.
Yeah,
I always leave a nice comment.
I try to, you know what I mean?
I try not to be too critical.
Undertones, like if he's got
I try not to be too critical, because I can remember like filming stuff myself and think to myself, maybe I didn't film that so well myself.
Yeah,
you know, so I don't know.
That's my old videos.
There's always room for improvement, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could film it minterella, dude, minterella, and then you watch it back and be you're your worst enemy. Do you know what I'm saying? Same with me.
Exactly.
See you later, John.
I look at my videos and I just think, what am I doing, man? Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's me with like my older videos.
What am I doing?
Me and John Lad did a 5-hour live stream. Him doing the brakes in his Fiat. And then John Ladd finds out that the Fiat's calipers wind in left-hand thread. That's
real life, though, bro. It's real life.
Real life,
like
exactly.
Clutch plate, that flat strimmer. I need to take. It's a left-handed thread.
You know what I mean? I didn't throw that gearbox on like it looks like I did. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, because I've still not got the part yet. I need to go and get the tools. I need to go and get the torque tools.
Yeah, that's like me and my strimmer. I haven't got round to sorting it out.
Is yours a petrol or electric, Scotty?
Petrol.
What make?
I've done. It's a McCulloch.
Oh, right.
Oh, McCulloch. That's owned by JCB now, is it not?
I believe so, yes.
They're good make them McCulloch, aren't they?
My old man used to have a couple of McCulloch chainsaws,
Yeah.
But then he bought an Echo and I just serviced that, and the Echo was what he bought in 2003, and I serviced it last year.
Yeah, it only cost me a couple of quid the strimmer I got, but the
I bought
state
a
it was in
challenge.
when I got it. Ugh.
It didn't cost me anything because it was my dad's.
My
But it
first
did
right
petrol.
for the chain and the bar cost me something. There you go. Because I had to replace it because it was knackered.
I'll tell you what I'd like to see you do, Ali Mac. I'd like to
What's
see you do that nice outboard motor you've got in the back garden.
Oh, the Seagull.
You've
That's
got
my
one
front
video
yard.
up, Crypto, so you're not a YouTube virgin.
That's
I'd
my
like to see you
Seagull.
doing
I need a new head.
to see you doing nice
I need a new-
restoration video on that, man.
I need
That'd
a
be
head.
sweet,
I
that
need
would.
a head for it. I need a coil for it. I need a set of points for it.
I don't think
And
you
then
do
it'll probably
peppers
run.
listening
I've had
properly.
it running now. I've had it running now. But the last time it was running was in the 90s. I'm just probably gonna get it running and then get it all powder coated and all that, and then just probably never run it again now.
Use it like a sort of a wall hanger or whatnot.
It was my granddad's. It was a backup
I remember you
engine.
saying.
So we've got another one now, but it's a bit bigger than that one now.
Oh, you're done.
I'll probably like I say, I probably will do it. But
yeah,
I need to get rid of the K series. I've got a Land Rover as well. Although the Land Rover's not here, I also own a Land Rover as well. So I've got a gearbox put in that. If I can be bothered,
Don't be
I might just break it. I don't know. It might be worth more in parts than it is actually whole because it's got a 1.8 K series engine in it. That's got absolutely nothing wrong with.
You've done well on your first one, Crypto.
And the gearbox is rubbish. So
Sorry, Ali.
It's all right.
I don't think UK Scrapper is listening. It's a strimmer, not a lawnmower, but I do have quite the powerful lawnmower, my vintage one. Which
I
doesn't
gotta
run
go,
anymore.
homies.
Gotta go, fellers. I'll be down in the chat.
See you later, Dirt
Rider. I'm going too, man.
See you later, Logs.
We'll see you later, Logs, and we'll see you later, Dirt Rider.
Bye, Logs. Bye, Dirt Rider.
And
Logs,
anyone
have a
else,
good
feel
one,
free to
buddy.
click the link.
See you later.
See you later.
Later, dudes.
Yeah, hopefully I don't
And anyone else
rearrange
can
my
click
front
link.
garden when I do get the thing running. You Atco. I may end up going through a fence. Don't worry, I'll make sure I record it.
Have you still got that Atco you're trying to fix?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody hell, I thought you'd have scrapped that by now.
That thing's actually got some sentimentalness to it because my great granddad. It's just I've been struggling to get the parts for it. I've got all the parts. Like I got the parts like 2 weeks before I came off the bike, but the weather was just absolute crap at the time, so I couldn't really do anything. And then I came off a bike, so I've not been able to do it because I've not had the strength in my wrists. But I've got all the bits for it now. I've got all the bits to get it assembled.
Ooh, excuse me. Bloody hell.
Got bed earlier.
Hopefully get it running.
I do go to bed early.
Well, why are you yawning?
And then it's a case of making it.
Because I'm knackered. I didn't finish till 6:45 tonight.
Let's all gang up on Tim. Right?
Don't think so.
Drink some iron brew.
Aye, iron brew will keep you awake.
No.
He doesn't like iron brew, eh?
Full of sugar.
It makes him burp.
Full of sugar.
Yeah.
Anything makes Tim burp. Tim just burps.
Not here, Dick. Not if you get the extra. The extra's got no sugar in it, eh?
I prefer the sugar one. My missus likes the zero sugar one.
Aye, the extra one's got no sugar in it, eh?
In Farm Foods, I think it was.
Aye, that's where you get them.
I quite like it. It's quite nice.
Aye, it's nice, like, Headphones send me to sleep. Partnist. Well, wear some headphones then, partnist. Partnist edited his first video in 2015, and it was an oil change on an Astra G. Right?
Fair enough.
Okay.
My first video was
Partnist.
2014.
Astra G, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll be at H now. There's newer ones than that now, isn't there? I used to work for Vauxhall Partners. I've done many oil changes and MOTs on Astras. Roy Keane's tired. How is football? Is the football finished now, Jason? I don't watch football. I'm not into people kicking balls around the field.
It's
don't mind
boring.
rugby.
It's not worth me asking whether you Rangers or Celtic.
No, I don't
Neither.
support either. I don't support either.
No.
Now I'll be up for a while yet, Jason.
Don't do football.
Rugby, mate. Rugby.
That's a man's game.
I can't really be bothered with football. Like I just fall over. They go, oh no, this guy pushed me over, and that's that.
Yeah, there's no actual proper injuries. Then you got rugby players with potentially broken necks,
carry on,
legs, and they keep going.
Up here they play shinty. They hit each other with sticks, and they carry on with no teeth. That's a proper game.
Sounds like Gaelic football and all.
Aye, more or less the same, Tim. They actually play each other. We just carry on. Doesn't matter whether you got teeth or a broken nose. Just carry on.
Exactly.
My dad, he used to play for a local team up here, and he lost all his front teeth. And he was sitting on the sub bench, and he was spitting teeth out. And one of the players went down. One of the players went down, and the guy, the coach guy, asked my dad. He says, "Will you go back in the field?" And my old man's like, "Aye, go on then." And he went back on spitting teeth out. He lost all his teeth.
Where are you racing this weekend, Jason?
He's watching snooker.
But I'm asking him where he's banger racing this weekend.
Yes, I know, Crypto. I'm just saying, compared to football, more manly. Even the women are more manly than the football players. Come on.
UK Scrapper, a modified Saxo. Did you scrap it? Your transit's probably faster than a modified Saxo. It would be if you let me under the bonnet anyway.
Well, you did, because I had a modified Saxo. The axle went snap.
He had the torsion bars on them.
No, he drove into a wall.
He drove into a wall. Well, that wouldn't help. I had a 106. I had a 106, and I ran around it with a lump hammer. I got fed up at it. Rugby doesn't interest Partners, but then it wouldn't where he lives.
Because he's boring anyway.
Look where he lives. Look where he lives. That's where rugby doesn't interest him.
You can get women football players. Yeah, every football player. Sorry.
No, there's actually a women's league, Scotty.
I know. I do know these things. I'm just stating that.
Just stating the obvious.
Football is a load of rubbish.
I'll look it up later on, UK Scrapper, mate.
Monday play.
Yeah.
When I'm finished on here, I'll look it up, UK Scrapper, right? A pink. What am I looking for? A pink. What was it? A pink Saxo, right?
A pink Saxo, nice.
Ali, you drinking that beer that you brewed the other?
Aye.
Yeah, is it
Aye.
nice?
Yeah, it tastes fine, aye.
Is it strong, is it?
I'd say it's only about 4.5 or something there. It's all right.
So you didn't have to ferment it for very long?
It was 7 days fermenting there. So, and then I had to put it in the fridge, yeah. So, but it's all right. Like I'm gonna save a couple of pints for tomorrow night. Like, I want to save a few pints for the snobby show. If he's still in the chat. That's my entertainment on a Friday night, the Snobby Show, you know.
Snobby Show.
I can sit back and just watch the Snobby Show, you know.
Aye.
Good crack.
I'll have a look at that tomorrow night.
Oh, he's brilliant. Like Snobby's great.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant YouTuber, mate.
Yeah, no. I've seen him on. I've seen him on Mix One. I've seen him on, I'll have a look at him then. I'll have a look.
You won't hear a bad word out of me about Snobby. Like he's a good lad. He's a good lad.
I met Snobby. Snobby's brand new.
Oh, why? Yes.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Yeah, UK Scrapper needs to sort out a live there.
Yeah, Mix not in stream, so I can show the carrot.
You need to sort out a live UK Scrapper, man. And you are though, Snob, man. You've got the pattern, mate.
You put it back together. It's fine.
Good vibes, yes, Snobby, mate.
Literally. That is a weird carrot.
I was doing live food.
Yeah, I helped you out.
I didn't want to do that one.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. How are you?
Say hi. Say hi.
The best thing to come out of Essex, except for Dusty. No, there's a few engines came out of Essex that were quite good, to be fair.
Hello, everybody.
Used to make all the Fords used to be made in Dagenham, Essex, didn't they?
Aye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Then they decided to make them in Turkey.
Aye.
Let's see how long they last now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we all know what one you're thinking about, Park Nest.
Park Nest has a filthy mind.
You dirty old man.
He is.
Dirty beggar. Dirty old man.
He's terrible.
Sound as a pound meal, Martin. You're definitely that snobby.
Aye, you're a good laugh, Snob, man.
Aye.
Does no one else want to click the link, you know?
Come join us.
None of us bite. I have heard any teeth.
No.
The likelihood of me biting you is like 1 out of 10.
Blood from a stone.
Aye. like getting into my wallet, Tim.
Yeah.
It's no happening.
No.
Ian's not a bad old stick, man. Except he's from Lancashire. It's where they wear magnets in their shoes. Not wrong with him.
It ages to walk anywhere.
He got magnets in his shoes.
Yeah, it must take ages to walk anywhere, though.
It does.
I need to sit down already. I already walked like 4 steps.
I got a sticker off Ian, man. What are you talking about? Look, there's a sticker over there.
I'll just go make my own. It'll be easier.
I've got some stickers. I've got some stickers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send them out to everyone.
Everybody that wants a sticker, email Dick.
Yes, email me up.
There, go on the board. The new board's looking a bit empty at the moment. It's got it.
My mate looked at the back of my car the other day and he said, "You barely stuck all the stickers on the back of the car," and I was like, "Aye." I've got stickers all over the back of my car. I've got stickers all over the wall over there. I covered that board over there. There it is there.
My board's covered.
No.
And then I've got my Snobby Scrap Picker number plate.
Don't let that stop you, Crypto. Come up, Crypto. Don't see you not often enough on a panel.
What? Because you got your cow print pajamas on?
It's on.
No. Cows are cool. I like cows.
Aye.
Except when they try to kick you. That's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun when cows try to kick you, like.
No.
Although I haven't had it to the extent which I've had injury. A mate who works there. The first year he was there, 2015, he had Christmas off because he broke his hand because a cow kicked it.
I've been kicked by a cow and I've been kicked by a horse.
Yeah.
As long as it's UTS.
Too solid.
A horse is worse because they kick back the way.
Because they've got more power in their legs.
A cow can only kick forward. So they only do your wrist.
Oh, they sort of just like swing their hip.
Aye.
Sort of thing, yeah.
When I used to milk my dad's Jersey cow, she used to lick me in the back of the head there. She'd turn around and lick me in the back of the head there. You'd be surprised with what she could do, yeah.
Oh, I've been slobbered to no degree. Stop slobbering.
They only do that. They only do that because they like you. Eh? If they didn't like you,
when you get the cow sticking their head through the bar because it's got like the metal plated fence, like just complete metal. Then you got where the parlour is, and there's a gap between it. They stick their head through, and I swear they just wait until you get to Paro to where just go. And all it goes, a lovely stinky breath smell. It's like, I'm a polo, seriously. You stink.
I hate it when a cow's just done a fucking number 2 and it stinks to high heaven, man. Or a horse.
I
got so used to that man here, I couldn't smell it, mate. It's the same as when I worked in a trawler, mate. When I worked in a prawn boat, I couldn't smell the fish and I couldn't smell the diesel. The two things I couldn't smell. I'd come off a boat and go to the bar, and I couldn't smell it.
Put it this way: I am dreading when I go back into work.
How's it going?
I'm probably going to have to peel my boiler suit apart because they're probably stuck together.
I seen your video yesterday. I think it was. I think it was yesterday. The one where you were having a hard job with a cooker. I'm sure it was a cooker there. It was a real pain in the ass.
I don't even think I've got the original photo anymore. Don't think I've got the photo. Oh. Probably you ain't got it. Can't remember where it's saved to. If I do have it, it'll be on that one.
The countryside, I know the countryside. I used to live in the country.
Yeah.
That's called countryside.
I have a farm there. Literally up the road from me, I have a farm. It's being built on, but
there's one out there.
Yeah.
There's one out there. Nobody far away, like
To the back of me, I've got a farm which is being built on, so it's smaller. Sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. No. I don't think I've got.
You're cutting heat again, Ali.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, man. Yeah.
I'd rather smell cow poo than weed. Well,
that's true.
No smell that round here.
What cow poo?
Weed. You'll not smell weed up here. Well, not in my area anyway, yeah. No, now. Hi, Scrap It Man. How you doing?
Hi, Scrap It Man, Gary.
It should be Mandel ST Man.
I
seen you doing the plugs. I seen you looking at the timing chain, but I haven't seen your latest video. So if you put a video out, I haven't seen it.
I've seen him. That he's coming on the trees, isn't it? That he's Mondale.
Yeah, my mate who left the chat there about half an hour ago now. He's had so many of that Mondeos. I've worked on so many of them.
Welcome back, Nick.
I got sick of them. I've actually had the diesel version myself, and the diesel ones are actually, well, I say they're all right. They're about as all right as you get, you know. I mean, it's a car.
I to be.
Yep. When you work on them, it's not such a. I don't know. I do like. I mean, I'm more Volkswagen Audi. Yeah, I'm more sort of that way inclined. Although I do like Fords. I've owned plenty of them, man. I had a Mark II. I've had many Mondeos myself, but I just used them as a mode of transport until I killed it. And then I scrapped it.
Yeah.
I'm a transit man.
I like a transit myself.
I've had loads of them, mate. I've had loads of them.
I like a transit. I like the
Mark 6 transit man.
The Millennium. The Millennium transit. I like that one. I liked. Wait a minute. Oh, be K-Edge. Yeah. So what would that be? That's before the Millennium. Before they made everything electronic. Yeah. And then when they made everything electronic, that just kind of effed things up a bit. Welcome back, NJ.
Oh yeah, in the chat. There he is. And the back.
I like the Sierras as well, partners, mate. I do like the Sierras.
Cosworth.
Aye.
Yeah.
I like the Cosworth, like. Boom. Welcome back, Nick. Yeah, I know it's you.
Bloody hell, Tim. You've got one hell of a fat head, mate.
And you can talk.
I might have a meatball head, but you've got a bloody egghead. It's shaped like a rugby ball.
Yeah. Dear.
That's better.
How's your mum, Nick?
Yeah, she's all right. Just put her to bed.
All right.
If anybody in this site chats get any horse tranquilizers, can you please send them to me? I need them.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. How you doing, Chris Mouse? He's got a Mark III Mondeo. There's nothing wrong with a Mark III Mondeo. I had a Mark III myself.
Thanks, Crypto.
I'm just more into my Volkswagens. I've been for a while. That's all I'm going to say. I've had 13 Passats. That kind of swayed me towards Volkswagen. When you're working on them all the time, the Boras. I like the Boras. But unfortunately, they stopped making them. All they're making now is Jettas. I suppose that's to coincide with the American market. Didn't recognize Ken with his wife's glasses on, did you?
No.
For reading. Yeah.
What, your wife's glasses?
when you get when you get to be my age, you'll take whatever you can get to read. You know. Hey,
Here, Tina,
she's
look.
got them with the
Nice
fake
boxes there.
diamonds in them too. I'll get those too. Yeah, the horn rims with the diamonds in them.
I do like the bogs. Like, you're right, Scrap it, man. I do like the bogs there.
12 inches. 12 inches or closer. I can't see. So.
Sorry, Crypto, I can't stand your last comment. I can't read English.
I can't see any comments. It's all blurry. Hang on. No, I can see again.
There's a Granada up here for sale too, partners. A Mark, I think it would have been a Mark III, yeah. The last one, one of the last ones,
Hey, Ali, I enjoyed your trip through Inverness.
Oh, why? The other day, my live, why?
With Tina, the co-pilot. Yeah.
Tina was pointing out things and that,
Yeah, it was interesting.
That wee area that we went to, Tina used to live out there,
Yeah, it looks nice.
Tina grew up. Well, I say she grew up there. I gave £125 for here. I've bought them for 60 and 70, mate. I bought them with diff flywheels, then paid £300 for a flywheel and clutch kit. So I dropped the subframe out to change the gearbox and clutch. Here, I'm getting too old to be lying underneath them, man.
Hey, Ali, how big is Inverness? Is Inverness a big area?
Yeah, it is big. How you doing, Hammy? Yeah, it's quite, it's quite spread out, It's what's the word?
In the sticks.
Now, is Loch Ness in Inverness or along Inverness, or where's the loch?
From where I live, Loch Ness is only about. Where I was the other day when I was down at the canal, if I drove another maybe 5 miles, would have come to the loch. So it's not that far away.
Never seen the monster?
Never seen the monster. I fished on the loch and never seen the monster many times. See if I catch the monster, I'm eating it. They reckon it's just a big sturgeon fish. So
there has been salting, though, hasn't there? There has been salting.
Yeah. Oh, people said they see it and that. Like, I've never seen it. I've fished that loch many times, never seen nothing.
Oh, I've seen a monster. That's my ex-girlfriend. She's a fat lump.
She'd probably say the same about you.
I know. Hey, Tim, do you remember the Goonies?
Yeah.
Yes, great.
It's
film.
a bit cloudy.
Do you know that one?
Hammy, but it tastes all right,
Do you know that one that always swung about? Hey, you guys. That one doesn't look a bit like Snobby.
Sloth.
The homebrew's quite good, Hammy, mate. It tastes quite nice, yeah, my brother's place is where I grew up, Crypto. It used to be my father's place, so it is really nice up there. And my heated seats aren't working at the moment, Chris. I need to rewire them in. I'm actually looking for. Well, I'll probably have to retrofit them, but I'll just take the switches out of C6 or something. I've got the.
Trust partners to say that.
It's the S-line seats that's in it,
Hey, Parky, just to let you know, your last comment, I had to use a lot of flour.
We used to say that's why they make paper bags, and you could double bag.
Yeah. But my ex, she was that ugly. You had to triple bag her, and then you use a bin bag.
Here,
Yeah,
Hammy.
just...
Sorry, Nick. On you go. On you go, Nick.
I'm just trying to keep it clean because I'm on Ali's stream.
Keep it clean.
And you're a poet and you didn't know it.
I would do it again, Hammy, yeah. But this time I think I'll go for the actual kit, I noticed my brother sent it to me, yeah. A better kit, right? For around about a $5 more expensive, I could probably make a decent IPA then, so. But don't get me wrong, that one here tastes sweet as a nut, but that's me. I said I was going to save a few for tomorrow night. I'm saving a few for the Snobby show tomorrow night, so I'm not drinking anymore. And I think if I do drink anymore after 10 o'clock, I'm probably going to be running to the bathroom all night. And I kind of hot got now. I'm getting older. Getting up at 3 in the morning, Ken, you know what I'm talking
Ali,
about.
Once you hit my age, Al, you're getting up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't.
Ali, you're only 41.
Here, I still have to get up and go to the bathroom, Tim, man. It's annoying. And you got to walk through a house and it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
Then I wake my wife up and my wife moans at me. Where are you going at this time of night?
Surprised she didn't throw something at you.
Well, I'm not want to test that one out, like, yeah. I usually get, where are you going?
My youngest kid works all kinds of overtime second shift, so she can come home at 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on how much overtime she wants. So when I go in there, I just see the car out front because I don't even know if she's home.
No, here, partners, there's no sink in my bedroom, man. No bother, Snob, man. I was thinking of shutting down anyway, to be fair, mate.
Parknet, that's why they make these plastic cups.
It's 2 minutes past my run time, man. I normally run
See
from...
that, Grandad Snobby?
I usually run from 7 till 10, and that's all I can do sat in this chair, because the chair pure breaks my back, So I'm gonna shut down with Snobby going out, right? So I'm gonna say to everybody who came up,
Grinch picker.
thanks to all who came, right?
Better late than never, right?
Respect is all, and we'll catch you all tomorrow, no doubt, on Snobby's Crack Picker Show. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, Snobby.
See you later, Ali.
Good night, all.
I'll be wearing
See you later, Nick. See you later, Dick. Bye, Scotty. Bye,
See you
Ken.
later, guys.
Bye.
Thanks to all my guests.
Yeah.
Good night. Say good night to Tina. Good night.
Bye, Tina. Bye, Dick. Scotty.